All
They
right.
say I'm sus, I'm mad toxic, but I got that Riz, got him shook, got him on the gram like how the fuck he do that on point, no cap, he's the crook. I'm a beast, you better check, I'm flipping the script, redefining the monument emblematic of greatness. What's Gucci, my ninja?
What's Gucci, my ninjas is correct. I'm me, they're them, we're us, and this may not be Matapep, but this is Mad Speak Easy, and we are still the YouTube equivalent of Braille. People feel
us
when we
we
speak. This is why you two are like my tops. Wait, no, hold on.
No,
Well,
I'm your top and Punkball's your power bottom.
It's power bottom, yeah.
Well, yes, that is now.
What's
Well,
up,
that has
man?
already been established lore, so let's just
Like bros.
leave it at that.
Okay, so before little breaking kayfabe, pulling the curtain back, before we were going live, Punk started telling us a little story. Punk, you wanna?
So
A,
you know,
a wild drunk waddle has appeared.
well, he's about to. Give it a minute.
Get wilded!
So here's the thing. It's been a while since I don't really drink on stream, but I just had I had an easy day.
You're not sounding confident in the
When-
strength of your
Well,
convictions
you
on
called
not
it
really
out, and now I'm
drinking on
trying
stream.
Well, here's the thing. I went for a walk earlier. It's kind of hot out in Texas. It's not
It is.
bad. It's cooling off. The humidity wasn't so bad. I mean, I hydrated okay, but I decided geniusly that I have this Cocoa Vodka
What?
Dead Mouse 5 honorary
What did you?
commemorative.
What is all those? Well, hold on.
Cocoa vodka just sounds awful to
Cocoa
begin
vodka, Dead
Well-
Mouse 5.
Yeah, Dead Mouse 5. So
with. Birds like dead mice. You didn't know that?
No,
Well,
he's
here's the
a
thing.
DJ.
I bought it once upon a time. And you know
Pisces.
what? I thought adding a little like tropical fruit to it, kind of trying to make almost a pina
It has
colada.
cocoa in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Wait.
I started. You lost
Hold
me
on.
when you were like, I'm going to add some fruit
So it's
to
coconut
this
water.
cocoa vodka
Wait,
drink.
is it cocoa or coconut? Because in my head, I had edited it to coconut because cocoa would be
Yes.
absurd.
Cocoa
it's
is like chocolatey.
So the brand is cocoa water. It's coconut water with vodka. So I'm adding fruit
Okay.
juice, like tropical fruit juices, to kind of make it more of a, yeah. And,
Okay, it sounds a little less gross now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I realized that because I'm in that after the walk lull, kind of chilling, whatever, and then I realized that we're gonna be on stream. This may or may not have been a great idea, but we're gonna find out.
It's a great start for me, at least. Cocoa
So
these nuts. I don't know why that got me.
I do
Because of the nuts.
because
So I was just going through videos real quick before we came on, and I came across this one, and I didn't even know what it was. And I started playing it, and we're like, oh, no, we're going to watch it.
So I wanted to watch Charlie Kirk's wife
Oh boy.
talk, and I wanted to feel sympathy, compassion for her. And
I feel like you did.
I'm going to be very
Okay,
honest
pause,
with
pause.
Uh-huh.
If you want to feel sympathy and compassion, you're not fucking doing it right. Those aren't voluntary responses. Like, yeah, I'm gonna feel sympathy for you. No, that's supposed to be an involuntary response.
That's like saying I wanted to love my wife. I wanted to care about my kids,
Fucking A.
but they were dumb.
What have they done for me lately?
you. I felt threatened. I felt threatened by her words.
Good.
Let me start by saying it seemed awfully performative, like Hunger Games performative.
What does Hunger Games performative mean?
Also, this was both a funeral and a remembrance ceremony. It was
Yeah.
highly performative. This isn't like your buddy Bill down the street passed away and we're gonna have a small service. This was like somebody who was beloved by a lot of people, was killed in a very public and violent way, and yeah, we're gonna put on a whole big show to remember him. That's
That and how many people that kind of knew who he was, but then because of all of the things, and how many people just showed up and were tailgating because they couldn't get in. Not to be disrespectful, but like, and how many people were watching on television. This was, I didn't look at the numbers, but I'm sure this got more views than like most
100
NFL
million?
games.
yeah. You may not like it, but this wasn't just a funeral; it was an event.
Yeah.
That's
This is a public face of a public figure of a. Everything is going to be scrutinized with a microscope, no matter what. So you did your job, I guess.
So, what's up? Soul Assassin asked, what's with the early streams? This the old man speakeasy? Well, I wanted to go early, because Zax will have his thing later on, and I didn't want to run counter to it because I may be on it.
Oh, nice.
And
I was gonna say I was about to start streaming more Silk Song, and then you said you were gonna stream in an hour, so I canceled stream.
I was going to stream
you.
earlier when you were streaming, and I canceled mine for you, so it actually works out.
See, that's sympathy. None of us did it on purpose.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what this one's saying.
Like Handmaid's Tale performative.
What does that mean?
That's my opinion.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is.
my opinion.
Oh, is he not? I guess that's why I didn't get an invite.
Oh, this is awkward.
Well,
then.
shit. Looks like this may be a long one. We may have to may have to invite more people.
Well, to be fair, I might be a puppet in a few hours, so this works well for me.
You're not a puppet now. Are you transitioning?
That's so weird.
I mean, I'll be in puppet form on camera. I have to preen up really good for the show.
When, hey David, how's it going? When I think,
Trans-puppification.
even though I've met you, Punk, in my
Yeah.
mind's eye, I still see you as a puppet,
I like that. I like that. That's right.
just waddling around in life, doing what penguins do. Which I guess is waddle. That's what
Yeah,
they do.
I don't want to break the illusion. I'll break the fourth wall, but I won't break the illusion.
Okay.
I'm just one person. But the words that she used
Like
were very
love.
threatening to me. It
Why-
was
She doesn't know who you are. First of all.
Why?
Dude, this reminds me of something I watched earlier. There were a couple of kids who were like, college kids, trying to carry on Charlie's work. So they set up a table at like a black college, right? And one of the very first questions in the clips that I watched that they answered was like, "So do you think everybody should be treated the same?" And they were like, "Yes." And then the guy who was commentating on that exchange was like, "That's violence."
What?
What? What the fuck?
Hold on. So the insinuation is everybody is treated the same. That means violence. That means you think that some people should be treated violently. That's on you.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know.
then they destroyed the table and stole all their stuff on top of it
Oh.
all. So great job.
I've seen Lily in chat for a long time now. I don't know how to take this. I don't know if she forgot the quotation marks, as if this is what this person is saying, or if this
Well,
is
I
her.
think she might be kind of playing on the
Yeah,
Handmaid's
yeah.
Tale thing.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because the whole
It
idea
just-
of Handmaid's Tale, right, is that women are assigned
Got
to
it, got
birth
it.
for men or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't put that.
They don't
together,
get
so
no
I guess
say in it.
I looked over. I'm like, I know Lily more like better than that. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, that's I
just
think that's
me.
quotes. I think there's
Yeah.
quotes in that. Or
Yes. Okay.
we
yeah.
need the upside down exclamation point to denote sarcasm.
Yeah.
Wait, you can do that? What button is
You
that?
can?
It's not a button, but somebody recommended that with the advent of the text era, we need to have some way to denote sarcasm in our texts, and the best way a lot of people.
Oh, hey. We
Yeah,
just
there you
figured
go.
it out.
Yeah.
Boo's coming in with a save.
Yeah,
What's up,
that.
brother?
That was for a while what people were saying we should start doing to denote sarcasm.
But that looks like I. You just
it
forgot to
does.
capitalize
It looks like a lowercase I.
because well, that's what it is. One, two. These young folk, they don't use capitalization.
No. Or
So,
punctuation, or
yeah.
any of the shit that you would think they should use.
You'll never be able to understand. I need to see. That's such. Not misogynist on this channel.
Well, if you didn't plug your PlayStation controller into port 2, we could read your mind.
That's fair.
Name
This is
name
a
that
really
video
deep-
game.
Wait, what? Say it again.
If you didn't plug your PlayStation controller into port 2, we could read your mind.
If you didn't plug it in,
If you plug it,
Is
you
this
don't
like
know the
Portal
game.
or
It's-
something?
It is Metal Gear Solid. When you're fighting Psycho Mantis,
is it Metal
you're
Gear?
plugged into you're plugged into PlayStation. You're normally plugged in as player
Robin
1,
knows.
right?
I mean Metal Gear.
And you can't hit him because he's reading all your inputs. So at one point during that fight, you have to unplug your controller and plug it into player 2 port.
Oh, you're talking.
And then he
about
can't
the-
read your mind anymore.
Are you talking about the
Oh.
Psycho Mantis fight?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Now I know what it is.
Brahma told you all about it.
Anyway, it looks like some other people came in after me with the same thought. I don't know if I like this. Instead of saying hello, you moo at Brahma. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't
Anyway,
like that he calls me
moo,
Slender
Brahma.
Daddy.
All right, let's get back to. Speaking of Psycho Mantis,
Some of the biggest dog whistles of all. And the way that I heard the dog whistle,
Oh,
No,
you
that
heard
Is
the
that
dog
you are
whistle.
the dog? That's the
that-
problem with the dog whistle.
I was about to bring that up. The thing about the dog whistles is right. They tell us that this is like, oh, Trump used a dog whistle, blah blah blah, use a dog whistle, and when I hear that, I'm like, well, I didn't hear it. If you're
Well,
saying
you're
that
not
it's
the
a
dog.
dog whistle, yeah, then you're saying as a racist, I could identify the racist dog whistles that I'm hearing.
Yeah, what you're
Yeah.
saying is what Trump said resonated with you in a way that normal people couldn't hear.
Right. That
like,
makes
it's-
you
Tuned
sound
your
like the
brain
racist.
to-
It's the same ones that are like, oh, where orcs are black coated. Are they? I
Yeah,
never thought of them as being black coated.
No.
It's weird that you think that.
It's
Yeah.
weird that you think that a certain race, is more disruptive and miscreant when it's, just people can be.
Well, I mean, in defense of orc-phobic, right? Greenskins are not to be trusted, and they should all be killed.
True. Yeah, but
You
they're not black coated. That's not because
I mean, but what about Blanca? He was green skinned and he was just misunderstood.
I don't
trust.
trust
the
him
fuck he
either.
was misunderstood.
That dude could electrocute me.
Look, okay, I get it. It's not your fault, right? That you got turned into this thing, but you're this thing now. So I'm not. I don't fuck with that.
Dude, you
know
were
what I mean?
you were in the fucking jungle, and you mean to tell me the only thing you could eat was electric eels? No, there was plenty of other options to subsist upon. You chose the eels, you sick
Listen.
fuck.
Van Damme, I mean, Gal did his best to come and save you. I thought orcs were Mexicans. Why can't I get it? Okay,
Orcs are Mexicans in 5-0.
now. Yeah, in 5-0, they're Mexicans, yes. See, yeah, I thought they were standing for, Hollywood execs. Oh, I haven't heard. They're
Haven't
Jewish?
heard that. That sounds to me like a dog whistle.
You heard it? I didn't.
Shit. See, it all falls apart.
This is what happens when I have cocoa water.
No,
Cocoa
the water
vodka
part
water
is,
with some
yeah,
fruit.
That's not the issue. It's the
You made
vodka
a
part.
you made a suicide.
I know what that is.
was
It's where you just
Or
take
my-
all the alcohol that you have in your
Yeah.
cabinet and mix it together.
No,
Yeah,
it's
man.
more of like a sangria. I mean, fruit and alcohol.
I don't know. I like sangria, and what you're describing does not sound like something I'd like.
Well, I
What
don't
about-
have a crystal ball, so.
I think I appreciate this. I haven't read the whole thing. Madge, you're the Diet Pepsi of being black. Just 1 calorie, not enough black, in Mexican by divorce, or sort of. Okay, that's real lore, though. You can't understand the way of the orc.
Listen, I feel like being an orc will make it more difficult to understand the way of the orc. Being married to an orc, you understand orcs.
I do like the idea that I'm just 1 calorie away from being like the real Coke.
No,
instead of the Diet
you're
Coke.
only 1 calorie. You're like
Yeah.
299 calories away from being the real.
Oh, I
Coke.
don't like
Yeah,
that one. Well, at
you're
least he
Diet
didn't say
Coke.
I'm Coke
Or
Zero.
Diet Pepsi. Although I find it interesting he chose Pepsi instead of Coke, which is definitely a choice.
Well, what's weird is he's Texas.
Yeah,
He's a Texan. Why didn't he go with Dr. Pepper, the state drink?
that's fair.
Is
Dr.
Texas
Pepper-
one of those places where they ask you what kind of Coke you want? Or
Yes.
is that is
Yes.
Texas too?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
makes sense.
The regular kind?
What do you mean the regular? Okay, so not diet. All right, you want Dr. Pepper, Coke, you want Pepsi.
Well, no, I get the diet because if you want diet, like the leaded or unleaded, right?
Right. It's the same as
that
saying I
usually
would like a
refers to
beer.
chili.
It's the same
You
as
can
saying
get
I would
diet
like a beer.
chili.
No, leaded or unleaded chili.
I don't.
It's a Texas thing.
It is.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
but when you go to a bar and you're like, I like a beer. Cool. What kind? It's the same thing. It's like Kleenex versus
Yeah,
tissue
but
paper.
there's not a drink called beer.
Well, Foster's, that's Australian for beer.
It's really not though.
Damn it!
You don't speak
the one word I
Australian.
knew.
All right.
My husband's legacy, we are going to unleash so much power to take down everybody that's not a white Christian nationalist.
What?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw clips. I did not see the clip of her saying that we're going to destroy everyone that's not a Zima's for me and my boys. I've had Zima.
Dude, Zimas. Here's the thing: they were tasty, but I didn't drink Zima to drink.
Oi, oi, oi. I got you.
Zimas weren't as good as the Bacardi Triple X.
By the way, and
It
I
was a
don't think,
Smirnoff Triple X. Bacardi had something else, didn't they?
yeah. I think you were right about the triple X.
Bacardi
By the way,
had 151 until they canceled it.
No, but they all made their little wine cooler bitch drinks.
Oh yeah, I remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Purple Passion,
Mm.
if you remember that. So when they go Ozzy,
Remember
Ozzy,
that,
Ozzy,
that's-
oi, 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 I don't think they're talking about Ozzy Osbourne. They're Aussie, Ozzy, like for Australians. So
Australians.
yes, Ozzy, 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 oi, oi, oi. Not, let's get on the crazy train and whatever else. Ozzy
But everybody
Osbourne
wants
does.
to go off the rails on the crazy train.
And not to
I guess
mention
from
the punk and style movement that had oi, 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 oi.
Uh-huh.
All right, press play.
That's how I interpreted it.
Not enough people to move anyone.
I don't know. Did
I'm
anybody
getting
else
really
feel the
sick
same
of
way?
that too. That's how I
I didn't.
interpreted it. So
Yeah.
you're stupid, is what you're
Yeah,
telling me.
like this is
And-
what she said because this is how it made me feel.
Well, and the
Okay.
worst part is you there's not even a point to clarifying because you'd be like, well, that's not what I meant. And then
Well,
they're like, well,
oh.
yeah, but that's how I interpreted it. Well, did,
hold on.
did the words come out of your fucking mouth? Then I don't really care.
Because this sounds like the flip side of Jimmy Kimmel's fake apology. If you felt this way, I get it, but that's not what I meant.
I no hate.
Yeah,
on
but
it.
then he
I-
immediately went back to form after he said that.
I know he stayed in form the whole time. He just said that for like 2 seconds.
real
Anyway.
quick. There was no hate on that. I was just explaining it because I just it just caught my eye. I was like, oh, I think it's actually Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. That's all. You shouldn't care. You're American. Fuck them.
I'm afraid
Listen,
of
okay, as an American, I will tell you what kind of person you are. And if you don't like that, well, I have nuclear weapons, so eat it.
Yeah, I have leaded chili.
Okay.
I didn't expect her to show that she's a humane, kind person by saying, I know my husband, a lot of people felt like they were harmed by his rhetoric, but I promise you he was a really good man who cared about.
How are
Oh,
they
so
harmed?
so you wanted to be Charlie Kirk's wife so that you could say all these things when he died.
So this is my working theory, and she's proving it. Sorry to cut in, but like the fact that
Oh no, cut in. Isn't that what we do here?
oh yeah, I've been drinking. I forget. So here's the thing, right? So this whole thing of everybody's mad that she wasn't angry because they didn't get the win. Like she, like a good Christian person, she forgave. She gave a face to the world. She wasn't raging. She wasn't, in a car screaming.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know if you know this, Punk, but forgiveness is violence.
Yeah.
I think a video I dropped.
Basically, you're colonizing her.
Well, apparently people might get triggered by my last couple of videos because I talk about kindness and thoughtfulness.
Ugh, gay. Moving
Wow.
on.
Everybody-
When
I
you
didn't
forgive
expect-
me, you colonize my condescension, and I
Yeah,
need
right?
that.
Yeah.
It's all I have.
You're right.
Silence is violence, and so is cilantro.
I love cilantro.
I do. I live too close to Mexico not to like cilantro.
I'm not a. I don't even know what it is now that I'm thinking about it.
It's like a almost minty. It's got like the tiniest little mint, but it's got a little more of a bite, and it's in almost every salsa you've ever had.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, have I ever had cilantro?
It's in so many.
Yeah, I've
Mexican
had it.
foods.
Did I like it?
Yes.
It's also one of the side
Don't know.
vegetables that they put on pho.
Yeah.
So for me, my rule of thumb when it comes to food is I normally don't eat anything I can't pronounce.
Well, cilantro is a pretty easy one.
Do you
Yeah, I
eat
got
out
that one.
often?
Hey Tina. No, not as much as I used to.
Okay.
Eating out is too fucking expensive nowadays.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
just learning how to make it all at home.
My point was, if you go to a menu and you can pronounce what the name of the menu item, that doesn't mean you can pronounce everything in it. That's where I was going.
Hold on. First of all, why would I volunteer? Like, oh, I'd like my ass to be a fountain. Why else would you go
Dude,
to
I love when
Chipotle?
it burns when I shit because it
Oh,
reminds me
oh.
that what I ate was delicious.
No, that's not what happens. Chipotle. Ugh.
expect her to say that, but I did walk away feeling like she, in some way, encouraged or helped draft some of his most hateful rhetoric.
Draft.
Well, his
okay,
most
right.
hateful rhetoric hasn't shot anyone in the neck recently, has it?
True.
Fuck you, you insufferable bitch.
This is, by the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, this is our non-misogynistic channel.
I'm just saying, like,
I think he
Well,
means
the
it.
balls, you know, a man died, and now you're saying he and his loved ones are the violent ones that are causing hate, and no, fuck off. Fuck
yeah.
right the fuck off.
It has such irony to it that you're like, her words were violence,
Right.
like they were violent.
Because
Like,
she was too kind.
I
and
felt
forgiving.
threatened.
Right, because she's doing something that's unfamiliar to me, and I can't understand it, and I don't like it. It's like when Cal Ripken Jr. and was talking to Ricky Bobby, and he's like, "I forgive you, man." He's like, "I don't understand your tactics. I don't get it yet. This is weird."
yeah, oh yeah,
That's
a good
what.
analogy.
That's the energy I got from her. I also was hoping for
Also,
little
why
bit of
is she filming
appreciation.
this in a bird cage?
And why was she Why could she keep saying, I wanted it to be this way, and it wasn't. I wanted it this way. I wanted to feel a certain way, but I didn't. I wanted
Because
her to-
that's how communism works. You say what we tell you
Oh.
to fucking say.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now.
Okay, all right, fucker. I can say fajitas.
Fajitas?
I make fajitas all the time. Now, so dude, I was trying to
Do
spell.
they have carne asada?
carne asada? I like carne. Hey, dude.
Astada? Is there a T in it?
Yeah, there's a T in it.
No.
Is there?
Yeah, carne asada. Yeah, I
Okay.
bro, I can make chorizo and egg, man. Like I got you. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay. But so the other day I was texting Shredder, and I was like, "Hey, do you want now I can't even think what they're called. Taquitos?" And so I kept trying to taquitos, and I kept trying to spell it, and I kept saying, sometimes because
How do
I
you
have
use it? Taquitos?
sure. So you may not notice this because I don't have a strong East Texas draw, right? But in my when I spell things out in my head or whatever, very strong. And sometimes my phone is like, "Why don't we try another word?" Because it gets, you know what I mean? Because it cannot figure out what I'm
glad
doing.
you don't have a strong Texas drawl because we probably wouldn't be friends.
What?
Damn it!
I mean,
why you
it-
say that now?
I don't get what the
it's
hell
not
you
that
mean.
it's not that I would dislike you, but I would find the sound of your voice so horribly insufferable
I
that
wanna
I'd
know-
probably just quietly drift away.
I want to know what version of Texan is intolerable to you because it's a big state.
It is a big
Fuck's the
state.
white bread?
It's like half the size of Alaska.
Yeah, mine's East Texas though.
Mm-hmm.
Like saying okey doke, stuff like that. Whenever I drink, or if I'm around people with strong Texas accents, or if I start
Yeah.
talking about having a Texas accent, that it starts to come out. But anyway, so I'm trying to spell taquitos, and my phone it just ain't working. And finally, I was just like, "Hey, Shredda," because that's her name. That's what I call her in text. Hey, Shredda, do you want those rolled up things with the chicken inside of it that are in the freezer?
Josh Hammond, Texan is not a race.
It kind of is, man.
I know a lot of people think it is, but it's not a race.
You should see the commercials catered to Texas. It's like there's the planet, and then Texas is on the other
Yeah.
side.
Well, because we're built different. We have
Yep.
what's called
Fort
like
Tough.
beer.
I've heard all this shit from Texans that I served in the military.
You've never heard
right?
about beer chlorians before. Basically,
Okay, I haven't heard about beer chlorians. Do tell.
yeah.
I have.
So it's kind of like it's kind of like you have your electrolytes, right? When we drink beer. Have you ever had vodka and Gatorade because you're like, oh, get in your bloodstream like quicker and you'll get drunk because of the
Yep.
electrolytes, right?
Yeah. I
Same
mean-
thing for Texans, and that's how we get some of our powers. You know what I mean? Like if let's say that you're in a Ford Bronco and you just got buried by a whole bunch of guys, right? You're buried, your truck has been buried and you've been beat up and you're waking up and your score is playing and you're like, I got to get out of this hole that I'm in with my Bronco, right? And
Yeah.
so you're like, how do I do that? Well, because if you're a Texan, you have the power of beer chlorians.
Okay, I'll accept that. And to clarify, there were two types of people that I found absolutely insufferable while I served in the military. It was Texans and Californians. And it's not all, but the ones who would be like, well, that ain't how we do things in Texas, I'd be like, well, then thank God we're not in fucking Texas. And the Californians who were like, man, I wish I was back in Cali. I do too.
Cali. By the way, it sounds like you met West Texan people.
yeah, they're a different breed.
So
But,
as an
yeah,
example,
those were the two types that I found the most insufferable while I was in the military.
this is for you, Slender, just to give you an idea of what it's like to have beer chlorians.
Oh, hi, Sherry. It's good to see you.
Hey, Sherry.
I've seen this. We watched this, didn't we?
No, we didn't. By the way, growing up, I watched this movie every fucking day.
Wasn't this the movie where the guy got his head run over with a four-wheeler?
I feel like this
No,
is on.
motherfucker,
This is on
you're-
like once a month on Saturday afternoons on
It's
some
so
local
great, right?
station.
No,
Yeah.
Slender, you're talking about the one with his partner was a chimpanzee or some shit.
I don't know. I just remember that you told us that is not fake. That guy really had his head run
This
over
is
with the
This
four-wheeler.
is a documentary about one of the greatest Texas Rangers ever.
Oh. I
By the way-
swear we've seen this.
No, I've seen this so many times. Bum, bum, bum. I love
You
the
might-
score in this. I don't want to have it up too loud.
Maybe you showed us this clip because
Probably.
this looks.
I've
Yes,
shown it to a lot
I
of people.
remember this. You showed us this.
Yeah, it's an awesome moment.
It's really happened.
I love the score too. Hey assholes! Oh, freeze assholes! Whatever. It's been a while. Anyway, so what you're gonna see is that this Texas Ranger is about to activating the beer chlorians.
Damn, dude, he doesn't even need to drink it. He can
Nope.
just absorb it.
Yep.
Yep. I
It
remember
also-
having this conversation.
Also, what was the deal with that cop? Is that standard practice, Mad? You just
What?
you wait till you're like 50 feet away and then you yell freeze assholes without even pointing the gun at them?
I mean, at least he said it. I wouldn't have. It's not like he had a body camera in 1980, whatever. You know what I mean? I also appreciate how in movies they yank on the wheel as if that somehow is going to move the vehicle. Although in his case,
Also,
the way it
to
was
clarify,
buried.
Mad, to clarify, I wouldn't have said it either. But in my report, I definitely said it.
Hell yeah. So then I announced myself and I told them to stop and assist, which they did not. And I asked them again, "Are you sure you don't want to cooperate?" And they said no. And then they started shooting and I shot them. Something like that. But no, I do like in his case though, he is grabbing the wheel and pulling the front of the vehicle up because he wasn't buried at an angle. So he has to pull the vehicle with the help of his beer-chlorians to get the Ford Bronco
Dude,
out.
I don't believe it.
You just saw
Believe
it.
No, that's where you go, that is why you failed.
Anyway, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Holds up.
It does.
Because of this movie, Good Take still wants a Bronco. My dad had a Ford Bronco too. Yeah, it was great. Anyway, so back to this crazy person.
To all of us as taxpayers,
Oh.
because Donald Trump has been
What?
using our tax dollars to pay for everything.
What do you mean? Like that's
What?
how he pays for the McDonald's?
That's how the government works.
So
I don't know if you know this, but the government does not make money.
So it's Orange Man's fault that you're mad at her because somebody.
I don't know what this has to
Loaded
do with
his-
it.
It
Who's
always
Takaka?
has to come back to Trump with these people too. Like,
It does.
like maybe this has nothing to do with Donald Trump. And yes, he was there, and he was probably considered a guest of honor. But like,
well, I mean,
it
J.D.
wasn't
Vance-
Trump's service.
No, and JD Vance, his VP, was actually good friends with Charlie. So there's
So was
kind
Trump.
of reason for certain things to be there.
Yeah.
But I don't,
God. Okay.
I don't know who Chakakata is, but if Brahma's still there, he'll answer.
Chicote. Yeah, from Voyager.
Dude, I'm on a different menu. Got $10 coming in from Eric K. Thank you so much. Says, how does this lady know what a dog whistle sounds like? Yes, we talked about that as
That
well.
is the question, is it not?
It's a
Yeah,
good question.
I feel as though the only people who react to racist dog whistles are racist people. So if you're identifying when there is a racist, you clearly, I know they're probably like, well, actually, I don't know why I'm using a guy voice. Well, actually, I was trained into
Yeah,
identifying.
I learned it in my high-level poli-sci class that I took
Exactly,
in
yeah.
college.
To identify these things through critical
When
race
you
theory.
didn't say high level, you mean 200 level because you didn't even take grad school?
I've been to college a couple times, but
Same.
yeah, I never really
I wasn't talking about
wasn't my
you.
fault.
I
was
never really
talking
nailed
about-
down a major,
Yeah.
and I never really
Yeah.
finished.
No, same. I went to the aeronautics school, and then I went to a community college. I went to orientation. I met this coke-headed gymnast, and her and I went back to her place, and I never went back. But
Like while I was working on my degree, I was trying to get a cybersecurity bachelor's. While I was working on that, I realized, oh hey, I have 10 years experience now. Most places ask for a college degree or 10 years experience.
yep,
Fuck this bachelor's thing. I'm done.
but I did end up going to Texas State later on after I got back and all that other bullshit and studied a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And her husband was not even he wasn't even in the military.
Wait, what?
But we paid to fly her around, to fly his body around. I'm sure we're going to be paying for his funeral.
Nope, you're not. Nope, we're not. No,
I
that was
think-
all paid by Turning Point.
I also think-
do they realize that Charlie Kirk was filthy fucking rich?
Well, also, I think they did use Vance's plane, not Trump's plane,
Yeah.
and that's not Trump's. But I mean, she's not
Here's
even-
the thing, though. If the president or the vice president want to go somewhere, they're
Yeah.
taking the government plane that they have. Like,
obviously. But I'm saying even what she's complaining about doesn't actually line up with the. Yes.
I'm not from San Antonio. I've been here long enough. I think I've probably been here longer than where I grew up. I grew up in East Texas. I went to Tyler Junior College.
TJC.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
are you down with the TJC?
Well,
You know
again,
me.
when I say I went there, I went to orientation.
So I didn't
It only took you that long to go, yeah, this ain't for me, huh?
Well, like I said, I met that coke-headed gymnast, and we went and did our thing, and
One thing led to another.
yeah, and I was like, shit, I was not paying attention the whole because I was just flirting with her the whole time. I have no idea what would happen. I would have to take orientation again, but it didn't start until the next semester or whatever. So I waited. I was gonna wait, and you know what I mean.
Okay.
And then yeah, and then I got high and wanted the free T-shirt, and the rest is history.
I was
I
hoping
got
maybe
high.
she'd thank everybody for that kind of support, including liberals, because we're all paying for it.
You just think
was-
she owes you a lot personally, and you feel like you haven't been given your due, huh, bitch?
I wonder how much she pays in taxes. You know, that's one thing that always bothers me. The people like our taxes. How much do you pay?
Yeah, I mean, if you're low income, you don't pay any taxes.
No.
Like,
Really
That's why I never bring it up. I haven't paid taxes in years.
hoping, because by the time she gave this speech, we knew a lot more about the shooter. I was really hoping she would say, you know, now that we're finding out more about the shooter, this is a great time to remind everybody we're all American.
I wonder
What?
if she would be saying this if we found out that he was right wing. Would you
Oh,
still
no.
want her to be like, we're all American and not you fuckers are the reason why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when Jimmy Kimmel made it sound like it was, you know, conservative.
and here's a bit of a hot take, right? When you
yeah.
murder someone in cold blood, sure, on paper you're an American. I wish you weren't.
True.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
I
feel like
just
so-
I wish that we could revoke people's citizenship, even natural-born citizens, if they're murderers.
Right. Yeah.
Personal
There
opinion.
should be consequences for sure. I mean,
Yeah, I think everybody would agree with that there should be consequences to murdering people.
yeah. Good.
We
I do think that you can be American but not have the American values, like the
Yes.
traditional American values, which I think those are two different things. I think being American and embodying what that means isn't the same.
Yeah.
shouldn't be making accusations and threatening each other. But no,
Uh-huh.
she gave the big, bold warning and dog whistle
Oh, here it is.
that the fight is going to get even more aggressive from the right.
Is that what she said?
More. Who's murdering people at public events? Like, yeah, maybe the fight is going to get more aggressive from the right. Maybe it needs to. I'm not saying physical violence, but
This isn't
Never.
any. What was that girl who?
well,
got,
I even disagree with the never thing. Like, if
I was
someone's
talking-
trying to kill me, I will bring deadly
Well,
force to
yeah,
bear
absolutely.
against them.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to make fun of that girl who got fired from one of those. Was it Kotaku or G4 or both of them? I'm gonna fight you physically.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
are you talking about that Frost?
Dude, I wanted to take her up on that offer.
Well, I
just
feel
'cause
like
thought it'd
she
be
said that, but
hilarious.
I also think the other one that I'm blanking on the name
I
because
don't
I,
know the
just
other one.
don't care. Another Gamergate girl. She was the Otaku girl or Kotaku girl.
Takako?
Anyway, yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
important.
she basically said, "Fight me."
Yes,
no, for
thank
real.
you.
I want you to fight me.
Yeah,
It
I
was
would
like-
fight. Yeah, they both said like the almost like their little outburst was sitting on the seat, the armrest of the couch was like almost verbatim, like the same sort of energy and same sort of like I don't know who wrote their speeches, but yeah, that's inciting violence.
Yes.
Anyway,
And she said, I'm going to fight the rest of my life to keep his legacy alive.
Yeah.
And that we
That's
have
not-
no idea what we have done. Like
Also
he's
true.
some kind of Jesus figure hanging.
What? No. How did you? The fuck did you get that from? What?
Here's the thing.
not a
I'm not going to say
megalomaniac.
he's some kind of Jesus figure, but the man is a martyr.
Yeah.
yeah,
We haven't had a real one of those in quite a while, but
It-
that
is it-
man is a textbook martyr.
The amazing thing is the short-sightedness of it, what did he think he was going to accomplish? Because it's not as if like, oh man, maybe we are being transphobic now that Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck. Maybe we should. Oh, maybe we should.
I mean,
start-
they really think that it's crazy that isn't the conclusion we've come to. Like, why aren't they like, oh shit, things got too out of hand and we should just stop talking about it? That's what they want.
yeah.
Well,
we
when someone-
should just stop professing our beliefs that we hold very strongly to, that we think are to the benefit of everyone. We should stop professing those beliefs because, I mean, the man got shot.
I mean,
We can't carry on his work. Fuck that.
we just give up. He was the only one. He
That's
was the head-
that is they are aghast that we're not just laying down and dying.
Like,
Both literally and figuratively. They want us to just lay down and die now.
he was the only one talking, so therefore he was the only one with that opinion. Everybody else just needs to realize that that's just not jive. Turkey
And since he
anymore.
was the only one with that opinion,
Right.
how could Erica possibly say that this is going to continue?
right to carry on his legacy. I mean, using words to fight to keep his legacy. If she used those exact words, I don't think it's quite the same sort of context.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with the word fight, violence isn't a given, you know?
Right. I mean, it's like fight for your right to party. Not
Yeah.
everybody wants to riot against the cops.
Like me and Chad were fighting about whether or not Blade 2 is a good movie.
well, okay.
In his defense, I went and rewatched it. It's better than I gave it credit for.
It's not bad.
Wow,
It's not bad.
that's really big of you.
I hate it, but here's the thing. I mixed it up with I think it's the third one with the Blood God.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, with Ryan
that one
Reynolds
has
and
some
Horse
funny
Face?
moments, but that one is a terrible fucking movie.
Oh,
Blade.
The
It's a
second
great-
one, now that I watched it, it aged a lot better than I thought it did.
yeah. I actually want to rewatch that one because it's harder to find. They don't replay that as much. Blade 3
Blade.
Trinity.
Ready to die.
Like I said,
Born
with-
ready, motherfucker. Sorry.
we always.
Dude, I love the end of the second one where that one vampire that he didn't kill at the beginning, he shows up and he's like, "What, you think I forgot about you?"
Cross. Well, I am going to help keep his legacy alive. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he's not martyred.
Hey,
Wait,
hey.
hold on.
Yeah, I noticed the auto caption said murdered and she said martyred.
Oh, okay. I see. I guess I was reading it more than listening because I
Yeah,
was like, wait,
she's-
did she just say?
She said she's going to do everything in her power to make sure he's not martyred.
So
one,
he
too
shouldn't be
late.
Yeah.
Two, you're nobody. You're fucking nobody. Nobody fucking cares.
we
like-
all have to play our part if we're gonna unmartyrize someone.
So if somebody when somebody comes, here, let me try this real quick. I might have drank a little, so let's see. Somebody comes a martyr because there's a lot of people that agree that he was part of a movement, that he was a speaker, that he spoke for a lot of people that agreed with, and so when something horrible and tragic and terrible happens to him, that people want to carry on the torch and that his legacy becomes stronger. I don't think anybody has the ability to say nope, I don't think he should be a martyr. Nope. Because
You don't get to decide who the face of a movement is.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
again,
'cause-
you can't
And
unmartyrize
he was the face
someone.
of a movement, and
well, he is now.
Yeah, he was before, and
Yeah, I know.
You shot the face of the movement and killed it.
Yep. Yeah.
But we're talking about a Hydra situation, like what? And I
But
know
a good
this
Hydra,
is
but
this
a
is
good
a
Hydra. I don't know
racist
if that's
dog
the
whistle,
best
right? Because it's
analogy.
Hydra.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best.
I'm not doing the Marvel version of a Hydra. I'm doing the Greek mythology version
Yeah,
of a
it's a
Hydra, where if you
benevolent.
cut off the head, two more grow back in its place.
Yeah, it's a
always-
benevolent Hydra, not the
Yeah.
benevolent one.
Yeah, it's like a holy Hydra.
Yeah.
Holy Hydra.
Yeah, the holy
one,
Hydra
but
of
that-
Antioch.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to put that into my repertoire now.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Hydra.
To stand by the millions and millions of people.
Move him up.
No, Matt, you got it wrong. It's in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Hydra and the Holy Hydra and the Holy Hydra and the Holy Hydra.
Yes.
who were victimized, traumatized by the influence of his racist, homophobic, sexist rhetoric.
Do you think anyone was traumatized by his neck exploding at a public event?
Yeah, but
These
Those
people
people-
are so fucking self-centered. They don't give a shit. I fucking hate them. I hate her. I fucking hate her.
I'm so glad I invited you and found this video. I literally just found this in my fucking folder right before we went live. Also, she could have thrown in xenophobic, transphobic. Like there's
I
a
mean-
few more.
Dude,
Let's-
only sympathy for the people that hated him. Fuck anyone who cared.
That's weird and telling.
I'm glad you didn't edit out the sigh because that really nailed it for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
So beautiful, so brave.
Soul sent me this that he thought that we should see, and I trust him. Let's see.
Wait,
Okay, male or female?
neither. They, them.
What?
That's their pronoun?
Okay, so how many were there?
Oh my god, one, you idiot. They're non-binary.
So there's
One,
one
no,
there.
no, they is plural. I know we're trying to change the language, but words matter.
They do.
For a poll. We just need to clarify. They who? Who them? Where why? Who's who? They them? We're having pronoun trouble again.
I was just
We're having pronoun trouble again. I like that line.
violently attacked
By who?
by her. We were just arguing. She used offensive and violent language that violated my rights as an individual.
No, you're supposed to arrest the other one.
I don't know who.
You alright, love? Keep going. Go. We've zapped 3 of them this morning. They're everywhere. Were they what? No. Were they black?
No, colour doesn't matter, you bigot.
Were they fat?
That's body shaming. Sorry.
What do they look like?
A human. That's who you're getting from me, you pig.
Okay, witness.
Is this
Yeah, that's gonna
Australia?
help us.
Is this Australia or New Zealand? I can't tell. I think it's Australia.
I mean, this
Says
this
we look-
feels like the UK.
No, it's
Yeah.
definitely Australia or
I think it's something around the oi oi oi.
yeah.
Looking for an angry, BO-smelling, pink-haired dog with a nose ring.
They went that way.
Oh, it is pretty good though. Well, that was a good one. Is there a tomorrow's lesson video? No, because
Tomorrow's
let-
teachings?
Oh yeah, tomorrow's teachings. No, let me tell you. Here's the issue with them, right? They got sponsored by Boner Pills, and so every video they put out now, it all comes down to, oh, he had a small penis, he got made fun of, and then like his dad or somebody else comes in like, have you heard about these pills you can get? That's all it is now. All their videos now are just ads for whatever product that they're pushing versus when they were at their peak.
They sold out.
Yeah, they
Fucking
sold
A.
out, bro. Which
Like
I
the
get.
90s.
I mean,
Disappointing.
I don't blame them.
They drank
You know-
their own Kool-Aid because it was sterile and they liked the taste.
However, I do have videos. Wait, what?
Oh, fill us out.
So let me figure out which one we're gonna do because I have a few good ones. How about here we go. So you're both men, right?
Last time I checked,
I mean, yeah.
I can't.
I
wait
think
to
everyone,
stop.
even men, can enjoy a little bit of Cool Ranch dick every once in a while, right?
yum.
Oh man,
I gotta stay on cue.
I don't like the way you said that either. So, this is called The Rise of Excusing Red Flag Men on Social Media is Why Women Are Miserable and
Does
Don't
she
Even know
have-
it.
Does she have, like, Botox injections in her lips, or did she just paint them up funny?
There's a few things I'm confused about. What
Oh,
is she
wait.
even looking at the camera, or can she?
Hang on. So, I have to
It
get
does
rid of
not
that
look
one.
like her eyes are quite lining up correctly.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think that's editing either.
I forgot I needed to split it. So,
We're splitting it.
well, yeah, my tabs, my teebs.
Oh,
You T-ibs.
do you got like do? Is there more of that going on?
I don't think he just doesn't
No,
want to share
but
certain
if
things.
you would like to do, you can do that here.
Yeah.
It's also pinned.
Look, I have not become drunk waddle in a long time.
I have not become drunk waddle.
There's lore.
Here we go.
Basically Marvel Super.
Here we go.
Imagine this. You just worked a long, grueling, horrible
this
12-hour
puppy.
shift. Your back hurts, your eyeballs hurt, but not to worry.
Your eyeballs hurt.
Yeah, because men, we work out in the industry. We do things. We don't just do.
I'm
Loving's
sorry.
a
I figured that since she said she just finished working a grueling 12-hour shift, that she was an OnlyFans model.
She said, "Imagine."
Yeah,
finished.
imagine.
She didn't say
Oh.
she did. So I don't know. She's imagining it. So the question is, does she have any?
By the way, I think you're right about the eyes, though.
Yeah. Does she have any qualifications? Does she have any street cred?
Street cred.
She has actually worked 12 hours. I mean, unless it's one of those. How many can you only fan in a day? Anyway,
I mean, I worked
Offer-
12 hours 7 days a week for deployment. That's a 12 on, 12 off
Yeah.
situation.
yeah.
I hate that penciled in lip liner.
to
Yeah.
make you lunch.
Also, by
And
the
when
way,
you
they
reach-
lie about that. Is this something they do on your side too, Matt? They're like, it's 12 on, 12 off, and we know that you're 7 to 7, but at 8 we're doing clamp down, so we got to clean all the p-ways and dust everything and swab the decks and whatnot. So we need everybody. That's an all hands thing. So even though you're off at 7, you got to come back at 8 for that.
So I have heard some of those words that you used. Not all of them.
And then they're like, oh, and the captain's call is going to be at 3 p.m. this afternoon, and that's an all hands event. So, I know that's normally when you're asleep, but you got to come in. You got to come and attend that too.
yeah, the safety briefing or whatever you would do at the end of the week.
It's amazing how many things you're doing 12 on, 12 off, but it's amazing how many things you have to show up for outside that quickly turn 12 on, 12 off to 16 on.
Yeah. Okay, listen. So when I was deployed, we didn't do a 12 on, 12 off, but we did get a couple of days off that we would rotate with our sister platoon or something.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever we were off, and I'm using air quotes here,
Yeah.
they would always have something else for you to do. Oh, you're off today. Well, you get to go sit in the talk. Oh, okay, cool. But don't use the radios. You're just there with the monitor. All right, I'm so glad I'm here. Oh, shit, you're off? You get to go climb. Dude, so when we'd be off, we would go have to do the towers at the FOB, right?
Yeah.
And you'd show up for the briefing, and the way they do it, they pull from everybody that's on the FOB. So you'd get people from finance who, and I swear to Christ, we saw them do it. We're there just fucking dirty, fucking dipping, smoking and shit. And they show up and they're taking their iBest out of the plastic. They haven't even taken it out of the plastic, Slender. They're putting together like an LVE and shit because they've never had to do it before. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? it was crazy. But yeah, our days off weren't really days off. And
into your lunchbox with eagerness. You pull out 2-day-old Chipotle, a basically rotten apple, and dog food with a note that says, "Because you're my dog."
that's a good bit though.
We have my 2-day-old Chipotle, and at the very
Dude,
bottom,
I want to do that now and,
Right?
and have it say, because you're my dog, DAWG.
Yeah. Is this like? Hold on. Is this like actual dog food, or is this like dog, cookie chow or whatever, where it's like the pretzels dipped in peanut butter and powdered sugar, like puppy chow kind of stuff? Because that's a really tasty snack and can help.
No,
you get the energy
I
to
think
make...
it's just a joke.
Okay.
dog food because you're my dog.
Girl, it's on site. And unfortunately,
I know we do it ironically so much now that I have unironically started using Avi in
Avi.
other terms, but this girl is on site.
What?
In my mind, I'm having to decode your fucking nonsense.
What does its on site mean?
I
I'm
just
too
learned
old
it's
for
on-
that one, I guess.
I just learned eyebrows on fleek like last week.
Well, Fleek's been around for a minute, bro.
Yeah, Fleek. I've started being able to incorporate Riz into my vernacular.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had some of that once.
Which
Well, you know,
I guess
they
is it's an abbreviated version of charisma.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
They do say though that Matapap every Tuesday at 9:15 p.m. Central has the most riz of all the streams that air at that same time.
That was started so strong.
it's
Sure.
See, that is exactly where the bar
we have
is
Riz
at for-
dominance,
Yeah. We're the
Riz superiority. Nobody rizzes like we riz.
We're the rizziest of the rizzies.
Yep.
Many women nowadays,
Riz-tacular.
especially it's
You
Her
know what? I'm
nose
gonna
is
have to change
shinier.
my name now.
Yeah, you know.
I hate everything about her makeup. I really do. The lips look stupid. The nose looks stupid. She's
Okay.
got one of those stupid little piercings in her nose, which I don't understand. I've never understood why you would want to draw attention to the part of your face that makes snot, but okay. The eyes are off. I'm pretty sure those aren't real eyebrows, and she just drew
Oh,
them
100%.
on, and they're uneven.
No, the
Yeah.
eyebrows are real. I don't like she needs to thread them. You know what I mean? But
I don't
as
know.
far-
I hate it. I hate everything about her face. I'm sorry.
The bright lights and the whole ring light is not helping, but it makes me think of, remember in the 90s when girls kicked on that makeup and it looked like you could just take a butter knife and just like you know the commercials like is it cake, and you could just like slice in and you, like she's not a real person, there's just her cheek.
Right.
Dude, it really does feel like you could take an untoasted slice of bread, slap it into their face, and it'd just stick.
Well, and you just smear off like a half-inch layer of butter.
Yeah, but it'd just stick.
As far as her nose goes, see, I because my face was burnt when we got blown up, my nose can get very red. So whenever I do go on camera, I use a little foundation, powder my nose to even it out.
Right, but I mean, you're not gonna get me making fun of you. I was in drama, you know. I was in several plays, but the idea is you work with the light too. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like she did not. She is doing what she thinks is the most important amount of lighting, and then she did not apply makeup to match the lighting.
Right. And
No.
I don't know. Maybe, well, I mean, if you see-
Gay. Yep.
Also, I didn't know you were also adjacent chorus boy.
Adjacent
What?
chorus boy.
Yeah, like me. Adjacent,
he's not Catholic.
No, I was a thespian.
Yeah. Chorus line. Sorry, adjacent chorus line.
Chorus line.
I never did chorus line, but
Okay.
I was in drama. I did a couple plays. I generally I feel like I have a decent singing voice, but I was much more shy
we hear
about
it?
singing in front of people. Nah.
I think
it's gotta be organic. You've heard
we
me
should
sing
have
before.
a Matioki karaoke someday.
No.
But so whenever the school did a musical, then I was
Yeah.
just lighting crew, electrical.
I was tech theater.
Real quick, you guys want to guess at how many subscribers she has?
Like a few million.
What?
I'm gonna
That'd be
say 700,000.
865,000.
Sweet,
Okay.
sweet.
so
I
million
win.
was-
Punk waddle overbid.
Well, I didn't know this was the price was wrong, Bob.
Well, the price is wrong, bitch.
Yeah.
themes nowadays on social
I haven't
media.
had enough.
Constant horrible story times going viral almost every single day of women who married basically Marvel supervillains.
Can
just
we
to follow
pause?
it up.
Can we pause? I first off, these people need to figure out what an appropriate distance from their camera is. Second off, the first girl who was like, my husband forgot when we were married. Neither me nor bride is entirely certain of the exact day.
Yeah,
We're pretty sure it was January 30th, but it might have been the 29th or the 28th or even like the 31st. So we default to the 30th at this point.
So I did something clever, right? And it worked out because it was a Saturday. yeah. Anyway,
Wait, what was the clever? I thought you were gonna tell us what you did. That's
Yeah,
clever.
what was like?
Oh,
can you
it was-
explain that
it was-
now?
other people's birthdays? There was a lot of days that were very significant, so it was easy to remember.
I guess I have no idea
I would
about
say one of them on
anniversary,
stream, but then everybody would know it. So I'm not gonna say that.
I just put a birthday like in my calendar on my phone.
I didn't have.
With
that-
guys, I swear he's not like that video. Hello everybody, it is me, Salem, and welcome back to
Salem.
my commentary.
That is not. If that is your real. Oh, fuck up.
Hold on. She's doing her thing, like what we do with the YouTube equivalent thing. She
Yeah.
has her thing.
It's an intro.
of women who married basically Marvel supervillains just to
Oh.
follow it up with
So this woman
guys.
is she's a Wiccan, right? She thinks she's a witch.
I don't know.
Going by Salem, doing the thing with the sparkles when she does her intro. Fuck this bitch.
I
I
feel
swear
like
he's not
I
like
hate
that
Wiccans.
video. Hello everybody, it is
don't
me,
think she's a
Salem,
Wiccan.
and welcome back to my
She named
commentary.
herself Salem.
and
like
it's a
the
graphic-
Salem
Maybe her
witch
parents
trials?
did.
Okay, you know what?
Parents are usually in charge of names. That's why I'm named Mad.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Chanel, where I
Chanel.
deep dive
Oh,
into the
instead of saying channel, welcome back to my Chanel.
Yeah, I hate her even more now.
By the way, I'm gonna shoplift that.
Please don't.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna shoplift it to be ironic and funny, and then you're gonna accidentally start doing it for real.
Nah, bro, you can't point out a more
Obvi,
than.
that's what's gonna happen.
I was gonna say 5 times that has happened. Name this kid biker. You know what I have been seeing? I've been like kids named Thor.
I mean, it's a good name. I don't think
Yeah.
I'd name my kid Thor.
Yeah, well,
That
because
seems
you-
real presumptuous.
exactly. You run the risk of them not being a total badass.
Yeah.
Like think of like this weeb named Thor that's like, oh no, I eat by myself at lunch. You know
Well,
what? You're
and you know what I
Thor.
think to myself that like Thor would never do is cure cancer. Or like become a you know an award-winning neurosurgeon.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Would you rather be Thor or Captain Hammer?
Who the fuck is Captain Oh,
Well, my hammer
okay.
is my dick.
yeah. I
Thank
call
you.
my I call my dick Mir.
Wow, we got really off the beaten path with that reference. That's what is it, Mr. Horrible's sing-along blog or whatever?
Yeah, by Joss Whedon during the writer's strike of early.
Oh, I don't have no
2000s.
idea what that is.
Yeah, with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, and
It was
Nathan
a
Fil-
cute
Nathan
little
Fillion
musical. It was actually pretty
And-
funny.
Felicia Day. I mean, it was really well done. It's kind of like what we saw. Actually, the funny thing, I will say this, that I think the way they produced that and they had some stuff with all the little testimonials, and because it was a writer's strike, so it was a lot of the testimonial things. Still way better than Ice Cube's War of the Worlds.
Man, that was a movie. By the way,
It's hard to be worse than Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. Like you'd
Yeah.
have to be putting in a lot of effort to be that bad.
But I think they spent way more money for Ice Cubes than.
oh man,
I'm sure they did. It was an Amazon movie.
I saw such a great movie the other day called Champagne and Bullets. I almost want to make you guys have to watch it with me again because of how great it was. It's another one that the dude directed it, he wrote it, he's the star in it, he did the catering, and he did all the music.
Did he create like 16 different companies that he could list in the end credits to be those?
I'm not convinced.
I'm convinced. If there's one thing I can count on Mad for,
Oh.
it's to recommend really shitty stuff that will still entertain me.
Speaking of
Well,
amazing
Like
fucking,
Severance.
Yeah.
speaking of amazing fucking directors and writers and producers, guess I do have a big announcement. Friend of the channel, friend of me personally, follows me on Twitter. Neil Breen, the one, the only, the great Neil Breen,
The man,
Has-
the myth, the legend.
has finished his 7th independent film.
Dun dun dun.
And he's getting ready to start going to the independent, like into the film festivals and stuff, where he always wins a lot. Good stuff.
Cool.
cracks and crevices of the internet to talk to you
Oh
about
man,
stuff
it's
like
always
this.
bad when you pause at the beginning of cracks and crevices. Like that without context, ooh, just doesn't
Even
sound
with
good.
context is not great. For Chanel.
I have a birthday drink.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah, your boyfriend or fiance does not like you. It is a new epidemic that is spreading like the plague, and I call it the crumb epidemic. Trademarked. Thank you.
Shit, I was actually fast forwarding.
Did she
How do I go
actually
back?
trademark it? Because I mean, unless you do the proper paperwork, you have no rights.
The crumb epidemic. Oh, okay. Because when your boyfriend hates you, he only gives you crumbs of emotion.
Oh.
Epidemic. Trademarked. Thank you. You've heard of the Dubai Labubu Moonbeam ice cream crumble cookie, but I'm here to introduce.
Yes, we've all heard of the
What the
bum
fuck
de
were
boo
all
boo-
those
Lulu.
words that you just strung
what
together?
the Labu Moonbeam ice cream crumble cookie?
Boo boo hoodoo voodoo like you do what?
You never heard of
Power
this,
the
bro?
Babe?
No, bro, I haven't heard of this.
I mean, beard crumbs would actually be funny, but apparently that's not what we're going.
A new flavor, and that flavor is disappointment. Recently, this video went viral on TikTok following the trend of allowing your partner to pack your work lunch. And obviously, that sounds cutesy, you know? Like,
That's
what
the
could
spell.
possibly go wrong? I mean, it's such a bare minimum task. Like, there's no way anyone could really mess up such a simple task.
Dope. Yeah, I can think about so many different ways that somebody can mess up packing someone else's lunch.
Also, does the husband or boyfriend know that this is going to be filmed? Because if they
Yeah.
know, then obviously they're going to do something.
Right,
Yeah,
to
they're
make
gonna
it go
make a
viral.
joke. They're gonna try and
Please
do
prank
something to
me.
make this more interesting.
Okay, so like, oh god, she's
You know what's not going to get you the views and the likes and all that is if they just made you a normal fucking lunch with nothing in there but just regular food and you were nourished while
so
you were
it's
at work.
toxic that these women
Nourished.
were using their boyfriends to help them make a joke and go viral. That's what we're hating on.
Yep.
Okay. This hurts.
There was one particular video that went super viral. I'm
That's
talking almost 30 million
hilarious!
views within like 24
Yeah,
hours
that's
of
the
someone's
point.
fiance packing.
Yeah. So look what this
Because
dude-
eggplant is a metaphor for dick now.
But
Yeah.
look what this dude did. He
Wait.
sent
Cool Ranch.
frozen French fries in her lunch.
Well, yet nobody wants like cold, soggy fries. You got a toaster at work? Throw that shit in the toaster.
It was very
Okay.
thoughtful.
I do.
Lunch, which consisted of 2-day-old Chipotle, not even 1 day, not even 3 hours, 2-day-old Chipotle.
Okay, if it was 3 hours, she just ate it 3 hours ago. Why are you?
He couldn't pack that, especially if it's a 12-hour day. And lunch is
can I
usually
point
halfway through the
one-
day.
Can I point one thing out really quick?
Yes.
It's always the first thing that comes to mind when I see videos like this. Basically, you're saying your man ain't putting in enough effort, right?
Right.
Before you reach that conclusion, ask yourself how much effort you're putting in. Because if your man
Damn.
is matching your level of effort,
Yeah.
I don't see the problem here.
Well, she's putting in a lot of effort.
Uh-huh.
A note that says, because you're my dog. And everyone was rightfully pissed off for this.
Rightfully pissed off.
Rightfully. pissed
Rightfully? Like they were getting rifles? What?
off.
Person
Violence.
in her comments section
Enunciate,
saying,
bitch!
Someone who likes you would not do this to you. Someone who genuinely loves you would not even consider doing this type of prank on you.
All
Unless
right.
The
they
fuck?
knew-
The fuck? I would totally consider doing that to Bride, and she
Especially
would
if it was
totally
a
think it was
TikTok.
hilarious. And then
Especially if
she'd
you-
totally get me back for it.
If you knew it was for TikTok, yeah.
Okay, so there's couples who have channels or whatever, it's on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and their whole thing is doing pranks to each other and then talking about it and joking back and forth. And they have their own channels that people follow this, and so they have subsequent income because people love to see this back and forth, and it's actually healthy. You dumb.
After her video going viral, getting almost 30 million views, she had this to say.
The dog food that my husband packed me. Y'all are so pressed that he called me a dog. He
So pressed.
No, I think he is just kind of dumb, which
But-
not surprising when he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll totally do this stupid TikTok
but-
shit with you." I think he meant you're my dog, like you're my ride or die,
Yeah,
you're my
that's-
bro.
Yeah, like,
That's why
it
he
was just-
spelled it DAWG, not DOG.
It was, and maybe they like to listen to Snoop Dogg. I mean, it could be a wonderful, lovely inside joke.
did not call me a D-O-G.
See?
D-A-W-G. It's a
Thank
joke.
you.
Is that what he calls it?
However, you
No,
guys
that's-
Yeah, that's a good joke.
It's a good bit, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
Like
so
he packed other shit. It's not
so
like he was
thick.
like, "Starve, bitch. I'm only packing the dog food for the fucking joke."
You know,
he packed some other shit too.
it took me a second to realize how on point that comment was, and I approve, Soul Assassin.
be surprised that this response is actually not that uncommon. I see it all the time, and I know for a fact a lot of you guys who are watching, who are chronically online or have past videos.
God damn. did
You're
you
a
see-
streamer.
Yo, check this out, man. She couldn't get through that sentence without, I don't know, 4 or 5 cuts. Watch.
Yeah,
You guys
I
who are
just-
watching, who are chronically online or have
2,
past
3.
videos
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Oh my
in the
god,
algorithm, where
she
there's a pattern
literally
that-
cut have. She cut the word have. That was its own cut. Did you see that?
Yes.
yeah. She just max headroomed herself.
But I'm sorry. I know to a certain extent sometimes it's like, yeah, you know, chronically online people go touch grass. We're not the people to make that. Like, we are the pot calling the kettle black. Like, I'm not the person
That's
to
why I
tell
don't say
you
it.
you need to spend less time on the internet.
Yeah,
I feel
that's why I
like
don't say
she's the
that.
person who's, streaming 12 hours a day and thinks that's hard work.
Also,
Yeah.
by the way, there's no way she does her own editing. You know, she has some simp working. I mean, 8, 9. Just think about that. He had to use
Yes.
4 or 5 different cuts just to get out 4 words. Imagine all the shit he has to go through
And
to try to
apparently-
piece it together.
Apparently, in one of those cuts, the only word she managed to say in the sentence that was right was have. And in all the other cuts, it was like have.
So, yes, there are different versions of Champagne and Bullets.
Oh, there are.
Yeah. But I know which one is the best.
clearly a walking red flag that goes viral. The other partner will
Look at
literally
these
make
cuts.
a follow-up video basically saying that we're
It's
the
bad.
crazy ones and that we just don't
Yeah.
understand them.
He loves me, right, baby?
Yes.
He didn't mean to say what he said in that video. Sometimes, like, he calls me ugly or fat, but it's my little thing, right, baby? Like, you're joking.
By the way, he's acting. They're acting. This isn't real. Look at the way.
Yeah.
joking. Like, it's fine.
They're
And
just
it
trying to
happens
get
so much.
viral. They're trying
Yeah,
to get
it's-
hits, and you're taking the bait. And this is the worst form of vitriol drama farming of like something that isn't a thing and trying to create into things so you can coin the phrase
Crumb. What was it?
crumbing.
No, it was Crumademic. I can't remember what she said.
Yeah.
That I can literally give you a formulated breakdown of how these
Oh, you
apology
have a
videos
formula.
go.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Do
you
it.
can
Do it.
break
Give me the formulated breakdown since you also misused the word literally.
So the
Do it. Fucking do it.
But here's the thing. I actually think that she can because they're all performative. So yes, you can break them down because it is a performance.
I mean,
Or at
they are
least
written to a
defense
formula, and that
videos,
formula
though.
is to maximize the level of entertainment.
They always start with deflection or minimization, then they go into justifying that behavior, which then just reinforces that behavior and romanticizes it. And if you're like, whoa, Salem, chill, I don't know those SAT words, break it down for me. I will break it down.
Okay, motherfucker.
She thinks she's smart.
Or she
She
thinks her
thinks
audience
she's
is
smart.
dumb, which I kind of agree.
I mean, they'd have to be watching this, but yes. Shit, we're dumb.
Okay. Here's what I'll say. I can see it, but I don't appreciate any of it. You're lucky I already have 2 windows open, or I would go over there and ban you. If I knew how.
You're not making us
Basically-
all sad, right?
Don't jump in, soul. Man, y'all about to turn me into my old channel.
Uh-oh.
Hey, have you ever seen a video like this and the comments will be rightfully angry at the person's partner and giving them a lot of criticism or telling the other partner,
I don't even want to watch her anymore.
No, she's making a do about nothing, and that's a Shakespeare.
Well, and I take issue
Sherry
with that
ruined it.
statement. Would be rightfully angry about the person's partner. That ain't your fucking relationship. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Like, if there's like wife beating happening or something like that,
Yeah.
you know, illegal
Of
shit.
course.
That's a problem. But like
But-
their banter, they dictate what's appropriate for their banter, not you.
And someone jealous that they don't have somebody that can actually enjoy life with. I said it.
Yeah. Like someone
Yeah.
where you want them to be around, not around, like not right next to you, but
Just-
around, like in the house. You know what
I
I
just
mean?
want to say this, and maybe it's the Cocoa Vodka talking, but you have to have a boyfriend to be able to have anybody dictate anything.
I
Hey,
love.
Let
that
me
you're
take
still-
this dick.
I love that how you're still saying cocoa vodka.
red flags that will
He
grow into
wants
bigger-
us to know that it is cocoa vodka. Not any other type of alcohol that made him this way. It is cocoa vodka.
We are not doing this, chat.
But it's the limited edition Deadmau 5 can with this little mouse head on it. It's
Oh boy.
very exciting.
And then the other thing is
At least
I
this
do
gets
wanna,
the bit though with the mad.
I do want to discuss at some point. Does anyone have like certain types of alcohol that have different effects on them?
Oh,
Different
yeah.
effects.
Like
I-
a great example, like for me, vodka makes me an I love you drunk.
Mm.
Like
Well,
I start telling everybody I love them.
It's like there's an episode of How I Met Your Mother, but it all does affect people differently. And that is a good conversation.
I can't think of any. I don't think I've ever noticed a difference in behavior
I think
based on the
tequila
alcohol.
used to make me angry when I didn't really understand it, and it was
Oh
cheap.
yeah, that is like I'm not a ooh let's fight at the bar kind of a person at all. I never have been. But no, Patron. Yeah, there was one time where somebody was feeding me some bullshit, and I called him out on it. Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe
And that-
Patron gives me a little
And that
hype.
bullshit was Patron.
The one I don't party with anymore is Jack.
Oh, you know what?
I was funny enough, right? It was a couple of good old boys from Texas that I was in A school with, you know. So we were, you know, fresh sailors, brand new to the Navy, et cetera, and they wanted to come over and have some drinks, and they brought Jack, and they were shooting it like just shot after shot after shot, and I didn't really drink in high school, but like I want to impress my new friends.
Oh no.
This is a
Yeah.
terrible decision.
So I'm married to my high school sweetheart at the time. That didn't work out, but I don't remember most of the night. It was explained to me the next day, but I woke up in a room that smelled absolutely awful. On the futon, there was blood all over the walls.
What?
And as it was explained to me, me and my good old boy friends that I was trying to impress got shit-faced. We're playing music as loud as we could on the patio. Somebody knocked over the bottle at some point, and it broke into 1,000 pieces on the patio.
Oh God.
The wife went to clean it up. And I was like, no, I'll clean it up, and sliced the shit out of my hand, picking up broken glass. Then, since I couldn't walk straight, she was trying to get me to lay down, and I kept putting my hand on the wall as I went toward the futon.
That's like
And-
every movie.
And we had hot dogs for dinner, and I vomited them all up into a trash can, and the cat was eating the vomited up hot dogs out of the trash can in the morning, and that's why it smelled awful in there.
I did catch
So I
that
don't
as
party
well.
with Jack anymore.
No, man. Jägermeister. That's the one I gave up on, man. After having,
Jaeger bombs are why I have twins.
bro, Jaeger bomb. Wait, it's what? What did he say?
Jaeger bombs are why I have Slender
kid?
Kid number 4 and 5.
Dude, Jaeger bombs are so weird because you're like, yeah, Jaeger bombs. And then
Jaeger bombs!
That morning, you're like, why did I do that?
Well, it's like the same reason that Four Loko was illegal for a while.
Yeah, it's like you're not supposed to mix energy drinks and alcohol, but Jaeger bombs.
Your uppers and your downers got mixed. No, I feel great.
It's not that Jaeger's bad. It's that I overdid it.
No,
And so whenever I smell it now, it puts me back in that place.
That's fair. I would when I was in my going out to the bars in college days.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll take the Jaeger, hold the bomb. I can't stand Red Bull. That stuff tastes like dog.
It's
whatever.
it tastes like
It's
it
gross.
tastes like what I imagine carbonated high fructose corn syrup would taste like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, it's
I
too
used to
thin.
drink Monster, and then I went to the sugar-free, and then they didn't have any of the sugar-free ones, and I got a regular Monster again, and that's the same thing. Tastes like fucking tree sap.
I don't like it either. Yeah, I do like the Red Bulls, the sugar-free ones that the newer flavors. I forgot what they're called. One's like white, velvet. No, not velvet. I forgot what it's called. It doesn't matter anyway.
Well, it was like when I remember it was I was graduated. It was some like graduate party, upper level, whatever, kind of over the summer. And I was like, I don't mind Jaeger. And some kid was like, oh yeah, here, you drink, take a bunch of swigs. I was like, really? Sure.
Take a bunch of swigs.
Like you drink. I bet you're just bluffing. I was like, I don't mind the taste of licorice, sure. And I took a few big gulps. Are you happy now? Walked off like, wow.
I don't like Jaeger by itself because it does taste like black licorice, but
Yeah,
it does mix well with Red Bull for some reason.
it does. I've never had Goldschlager. I feel like the only time I've ever-
Goldschlager is fucking gross.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the-
is. Well, it's cinnamon too. It's like Goldschlager is a
What?
precursor to
Fireball.
Fireball whiskey, yeah.
I
And it-
hate fire. I hate
Exactly.
anything like that. Yeah.
Cinnamon, alcohol, fake
I hate
cinnamon. is
cinnamon,
gross. Yeah. I agree with you, Mads, entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I think
gross.
we're all on the same page here.
Oh, I thought I might move up.
How?
No, you would have to move past me, and that
Yeah,
ain't
there's
happening.
Not enough people. Yeah.
I'm a
Wow.
top. I'm
He
not
just-
a power bottom.
He just told us that story about him and his boyfriends hanging out.
It's true. It's true. And he
like
had
I
too
said,
many-
they were good old boys, probably from Texas. I don't remember.
And he had a
And
lot
I was
of hot
trying to
dog
impress
that night.
them.
Yeah, eating a lot of
And-
hot dog.
In high school, Captain Morgan was the shit. Like that was my go-to.
Oh,
Was Captain Morgan.
Not bad.
Even though it's spiced rum.
I
after what
like
we just said.
Captain Morgan's private stock, but regular Captain
Yeah.
Morgan has to be mixed.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the coconut rum from Captain Morgan too.
Captain Morgan's a decent, I wouldn't say it's the most bottom shelf, but it's about the lowest I would go with respectability.
Yeah. Anyway,
What's
I
the
don't
one with the guy who
Console.
did all the tattoo art, and it's like just black and white tattoo art on the bottle? Sailor Jerry's. Sailor Jerry's is pretty good.
I don't know why I was
actually
thinking
is.
Ed Hardy came out with some kind of drink.
I also agree with Mad because it took me a second because your description was
Oh
On
wait,
point.
this is Can we get
Listen here, fucking punk waddle. No matter how much you say I agree with Mad, that's not gonna move you up.
I do think that we need some clarification on like some examples of whatever. Because Sherry says that she sticks to the clear ones, the clear alcohol, because the dark ones make her do crazy things.
Well, that'd be like vodka.
maybe Blanco
No,
tequila.
okay. When I asked for
Coconut
clarification,
rum.
I didn't mean on the types of alcohol. I meant what does she mean by crazy things?
Oh. Mad's like, are they sexy crazy things?
Oh, I hope not. Wait, from a girl?
Oh, I forgot. Right, this is Mad we're talking about.
Yeah, that's not acceptable.
Get up and dance on tables?
Oh, he would ban you for that.
Right? I should ban you for even mentioning.
So you worked at Coyote Ugly?
Dude, that's such a sad place, man. When being in the army with like hanging out with guys who would want to go to places like that, and it's
Mhm.
always sad.
Or
'cause
Twin
it's
Peaks.
It's
Yeah.
performative to such
You
a
know,
degree.
the sad thing is, The one time that I ended up in a Coyote Ugly was, I think, Fort Lauderdale. We were on a port call in Fort Lauderdale because it was the middle of like workups and shit. And yeah, I was in the middle of a divorce, and they took me to Coyote Ugly to try and cheer me up.
I get that.
Did it work?
No, I don't remember most of it.
More.
It was another one of those.
Daniels?
Yeah, Jack Daniel nights.
No, they kept giving me tequila.
Oh.
Oh.
And I don't remember paying for any of it, so I mean,
what I hated the most was being dragged to strip clubs, because one, I don't see the point. Two, strippers don't like me because I'm very honest with them. I will tell them how.
Listen, you think you're a 10, but you're like a 4.
No, not like that. I'm like, I look at you like plastic fruit. Sure, you look real, but if you take a bite out of one, you're probably gonna get sick.
Oh my god!
You know, and I would try to.
Oh my god!
I mean, I can't argue with the metaphor. I think there's more to it, but
I would try to explain to the guys. I'm like, why do you want to go to? That's like going to a car lot after they're closed. Like, ooh, I'd like to drive this car. Let's go to a bar.
Stare at the showcase for
where
3
some of the
hours.
cars are left unlocked and unattended. You know,
Yeah.
I remember the last time I got dragged to a strip club was for a bachelor party, and I'm there. And Game of Thrones. I think it may have been first season, right? And the stripper and we were just talking about Game of Thrones. I was a great time, and then at a certain point, I'm like, by the way, I'm not going to pay for a lap dance at all, right? Conversation stopped immediately. She got up and walked away. I'm like, well, that's why I don't do it.
At least you were honest.
Yeah.
You'd think she'd appreciate that.
I had a stripper yell at me in Killeen because I got dragged there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm drinking a beer, and this chick stopped her routine, and then and looked at me and goes, "You've been sitting here the whole time and haven't tipped once. What is your fucking problem?" I went, "I don't know if you're aware of this, but you're completely naked. What would I be paying for? You have nothing left to take off."
Yeah. Are you familiar with the old saying, "Why buy the cow when I'm getting the milk for free"?
Mm-hmm.
We figured he was gay. Sure. Oh, dude, strippers, man, you gotta be careful, bro. They come after that money. All right.
Habits that could possibly harm you, you should get out quick or get out now while you can, only for the next video to be of that partner coming to their partner's defense, saying stuff like this.
Y'all don't know him like I know him, okay?
Why she have to do that accent?
Yeah, why
that
you gotta give her
accent
this southern accent?
It's very condescending. I don't agree with it.
He just has that type of personality that's just, it's a lot more vulgar. And me and his mama,
Vulgar.
we've talked to him so many times, y'all, like we say, like, bring it in now. No, you can't be talking to people like that. He's just a little harsh, okay?
That's too nasal.
Girl, Brendan is 45 with a receding hairline. Probably has only 2 hoodies to his name and his...
Yeah, he's
What's
45.
wrong? What?
You think
What's
a
wrong
guy
with
who's
hoodies?
dating a girl with that accent is wearing hoodies?
legacy. Stop
He only-
defending this man.
Are hoodies okay? Is hoodies some sort of like prime currency because the girlfriend needs to wear your hoodies, or maybe she stole them all and they're no longer yours? Like
I mean, that's what happens to all my fucking hoodies.
Oh man, you know what hoodie I want? And it kind of sucks because, he did what he did. Kanye came out with these hoodies that were the inside was also the outside, and it was supposedly it's like really comfortable because like the softest
texture.
part of the hoodie is on the outside because the inside is all like fuzzy, like with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys have hoodies, but it's the same as the inside, but I waited too late to get one, and then he did the whole, Jews thing.
And get it together. This is a deeper conversation around why so many Gen Z and millennial women are choosing singleness, as well as the rise of the
I
male
thought it
loneliness
was the
epidemic.
men that were choosing singleness because they didn't want to put up with the
Well,
bullshit.
She said, as well as the rise of the male loneliness epidemic. So
Many women who accept this bare minimum behavior were just conditioned to settle from a very young age. So grab a snack or do your laundry or dish.
okay, if I was gonna do an accent,
It would
I
be
would have
a
done one of my classic ones, one of my go-tos.
Irish or Aussie.
I have other go-tos. You don't know me.
Oh man,
Is-
what's her
well,
channel called? Matapap Smear.
Fucking
Into
Christ.
this
I
video
hate
in
that
the
I laughed at
background.
it.
I know y'all love to do that. And you know what? I'm cheering for you. I'm cheering.
Fuck,
Stop
there's-
it! Stop! I want to
There
grab your
is-
fingernail and rip it off at the bed.
There's
This is not
nothing about her I
ASMR.
like. There's nothing.
I will agree that this video does not have any redeeming qualities that I have seen thus far.
Hey, can you send it to me on Twitter so that way I don't have to go to. It's a whole thing I would have to do to go to that thing to get that thing.
I don't
yeah,
know,
I'll
man.
bring
We
it up.
got to go through more of this video so I can finish
Yeah.
processing my anger.
Okay.
Speaking of crumbs, if you're accepting the bare minimum when it comes to your relationships, I really hope you're not doing that with your health.
Booking a doctor's appointment can feel like a whole dang thing,
You
but I
fuck.
What?
That was a
so-
lead in to the
to
to a fucking
advertisement.
ad.
Oh,
I got
Okay.
premium though, bitch.
is that enough
12 hours,
to
that's
process your anger?
We got a Brahma in the back.
Shopify.com/.
Yeah, he can add himself.
He can, can't he?
I can, can't I? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, $5 from Eric K. Everybody should take Eric K's example. He is the sponsor of the show. Let's see here. Quote. Just sat back down, so adding. Sorry, I was gonna do the thing like she did. Just sat
Please
back down,
don't.
so adding to the liquor discussion. My dad is not allowed to drink gin. He was banned by my mother. He gets mean. He once drink it with me. Yes, he gets mean.
Dude, I also had a buddy who was like tall, lanky fucker, even more
I
so
hate
than
Jen.
me, right?
Yeah.
And he was drinking with us, and he could not handle his alcohol. But he's one of those people who like, he was big into martial arts, so he always wanted to spar when he got drunk.
I hate that guy.
Oh yeah.
To the point that at one point he decided to spar with me, so I just put him in a rear naked choke and
Nice.
knocked him out and just left him on the yard.
I fucked up my meniscus in my knee
Oh.
from a guy that wanted to fucking we had been about 2-3 weeks out from when we took the instructor course for the Army combatives, and so everybody was really wanting to do it all the fucking time. And again, I'm not a fighter. You know what I mean? I'm a lover, and I'm not really good at that
You're a
either.
lover?
But
okay.
but
Listen, you can't be a great lover until you love yourself, and you got that part figured out.
True. Anyway, we go back to this. It doesn't matter.
Videos of walking red flag partners is nothing new. I'm sure you have seen the occasional dad who clearly wanted a boy over a girl at the baby shower, or the occasional husband throwing a fit after being asked to go grocery shopping, or even videos like this where the husband's vows would quickly, in my opinion, make me file for divorce the very same day.
Okay.
Wow.
I have
That's
seen
not
some
how
of this
things
video
work.
before.
Do you
All
know
right,
why
listen.
the grocery thing happens?
Why?
For the same reason that guys don't do the dishes, because you go and load the dishwasher, and then the woman comes up behind you and reloads it the way
True.
she wants it. So I'm betting the grocery thing was, well, you know where you want everything. You ask me to do it, and then you do the work anyway. So I'm just going to throw a little protest.
That is a thing.
That's actually a thing. Like Bride had a lot of trouble wrapping her head around that for a long time, but she said she gets it now. But like she would ask me to do something, I'd go start doing it, and she'd be like, "Not that way. I do it this way."
Right.
And then I'd be like, "Fine," and I'd start doing that, and then I'd go to do the next part, and she'd be like, "No, not that way. I do it this way." And I'm like, "Why am I fucking doing this if you have such a specific way you want it done? You
Exactly.
just do it." Like,
If you're going to spend the time to do it after I've already done it, then why am I
Yeah.
spending the time to do it?
yeah, and why am I
Because you
standing
love
here
her.
doing
God.
it if you have time to stand here and tell me every step of the way exactly how it needs to be done?
Well, because I guess she's thinking if I teach him once, then he'll be able to catch the fish the next time I ask him to do it or whatever.
I guess it's
But there's also the I have my way of doing things.
yeah, and that's really the thing. It's like this is how I do it. If you want it done, then I can do it, and I'm gonna do it the way I do it. If you want it done your way, then why don't you do it? Because I've got other shit I want to do too.
I'm fine
sure-
with helping. I just don't like it when
Right.
somebody comes along behind me and redoes the job I did.
I'm sure there's probably 7 layers of some emotional, mental thing that's happening that is way deeper than she just wanted you to do this chore or whatever. None
I
of
want
us
you
understand
to
it.
want to do the dishes.
Right? Yeah. Like, well, see, that's the thing though. That's the way I whenever I talk relationships with people or whatever, I would always say like, listen, you want to find someone that when they're gone doing whatever, you want to stop playing Xbox with your boys and go sweep in the kitchen, not because, oh shit, she's gonna be home soon, I gotta fucking do this so I don't have to listen to her when she gets here. But it's more like, hey, I want to go do it because she's
Do a
coming. You
portion
know what I
of the
mean?
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the idea of wanting to do it, not doing it because you have to avoid.
Yeah.
But it is so much like that Vince Vaughn Jennifer Aniston scene, where she's like, "Well, I want you to want to do it," and
Right.
it's like, why would I ever want to do it? That doesn't make any sense.
And
But
no,
I get what
I'm,
you're saying,
I'm
man.
actually with Matt. Like they're like,
Yeah.
like if I know like Bride had a really bad day, she's not
Yeah.
feeling very good, the kitchen's a mess. I don't want her to go in there and take it upon herself when
Right.
she's not feeling well to do it. So I'll get in there and do it.
Sure.
Not because anyone asked me, but because I don't want it to fall on her.
But I also like to do things in the timeline that I do things sometimes.
And my
Also
way.
true.
Like you don't need to
Yeah.
tell me every step of the process. We're ending up at the same place. The dishes are done.
So
Yeah, it turns into, okay, I loaded the dishwasher my way. How about you just not unload it, and I'll unload it, and then you'll never know what was not the way you liked about it.
So what we figured out is that neither one of us really like to clean while the other one's here. I don't know why. I'd rather do it when she's not home. If that makes sense, and it's not
Yeah,
just
'cause-
because
Well,
I'm
there's certain
singing.
things that I can do together, but there's certain other things where it's
Right.
like she likes to do it a certain way, I like to do it a certain way. It bugs her to see it being done not
Yeah.
her way.
Yeah.
And I have those things too. And it's like, okay, well then I'm just not gonna be around when you're doing it.
Yeah. Like I don't want to know how the sausage is made, and I know that you make it a different way. I just don't want to see you making that sausage.
Also, I clean in the nude, so
Oh,
prefer to be by
Doesn't
myself.
everybody though? Because that way I don't have to change clothes. Right? They're
Yeah.
not gonna get dirty.
it
It's
just
like when
depends
it's
on
like
how
when
much.
you're trimming your beard. You know what I mean? You don't want to do it in your clothes because you're
Yeah,
gonna get hair
unless
everywhere.
you're about to take a shower. Like I try to trim
Right.
my beard before the shower.
Same.
That way, like it doesn't matter if it gets all over the
Oh.
shirt because the shirt's going in the washing machine.
Let me make a recommendation, Slender, because this is something that Shredder got me. It's a one of those aprons like if you go get your hair cut,
Yes.
but it has suction cups that you put on the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're trimming it, it all falls in there,
It
and
all
then you
falls
undo it.
into it.
Yep. And then
Oh,
you
that's not bad because
Right?
I
It
have
is
one of the
great
regular
cleaning.
aprons because I have a clippers, you know. But like,
yeah, but it gets everywhere on the floor and stuff. But this
Yeah.
one though, because it's attached to the mirror, it doesn't fall anywhere. It
it's
just
like a
falls right
hammock
there.
for your beard hair.
Exactly.
exactly.
It's pretty cool.
Made for TV object.
And made for you.
But strong enough for her?
I leave the blinds open too. Yeah, because I mean, the people deserve to see that work.
Yeah. They like to see that whip. Work in progress.
My Riz as I, whip it
my
back and forth in front of the window.
I whip
I thought I
my
was
dick
supposed to
back
say
and
something
forth.
else.
I whip my dick back and forth.
No one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie.
Videos of so many countless women showing how their partners.
It's a
don't clean
fucking
or-
joke.
I just,
Yes.
Okay.
Plus, the
Just-
chick looked like she's obsessed with Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say it in our wedding vows because we did Justice of the Peace, but like Bride knows that if we had wedding vows, I'd have said the exact same thing, except if I get to meet Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that would have been a better joke.
You're gonna dump Bride for Brad Pitt?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you kidding
If
me?
Brad Pitt tells me that he wants to do me, I'm gonna let him.
I'm
You
gonna be
don't say
honest,
no to Brad Pitt.
It's out of respect It's not that you're gay. It's just because of who he is.
It's just the right thing to do.
Yeah, just be respectful. Henry Cavill's kind of on that, getting to that same level.
Yeah,
He's close.
I'm not down with
Yeah.
that. Super straight.
Yeah, so are we. It's called respect.
This isn't about gay or straight.
No. My
While
God.
they were playing the
Appreciate
PS5 while they were actively in labor. Ridiculous scenarios that almost seem fake.
What do you want me to do? Get in there and push for you?
You know,
Also,
back in
it's
the day,
because
the
they are
men weren't
fake.
even allowed in the delivery room. I learned from that from Big Fish.
They weren't allowed, or they just didn't want to do it.
No, they were out
They're-
in the waiting room smoking cigars.
There's no secret. By the way, no. Who doesn't, bro? I've had this.
What the hell are you talking about, secret Brad Pitt lover? I have never made that secret.
No.
That is not something I hide.
I'm with him.
Pretty out there.
Did I ever tell you the first time I met Kriegler? Is that his name?
Adam
Did I say it
Adam
right?
Krigler?
Yeah, yeah. So he comes in, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad you're here." We were debating on, the best Brad Pitt abs. I said Fight Club. Other people are saying Troy. What do you think? He's like, "What the fuck?"
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, okay.
This was the old Legion of Memers stream.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Here's the thing. In Troy, they were good,
Right.
but in Fight Club, they were real.
Right, and they were just like, I don't know.
And they didn't enhance them. They didn't paint them up to make them look like they had more depth or any of that shit. Those were real.
True. By the way, I don't know why I do that. I try not to, but whenever I meet someone new, I like to challenge them to see if they get it or not, so that I can kind of gauge it. Oh, okay. This we can't hang out.
What level
thing.
can I go to with you? You're not going to be a good fit.
I mean, no, it's definitely a thing. It's a psychology thing. I mean, there's studies on it.
Thanks,
Study these
Professor
nuts.
Punk.
The sad thing is that they're 100% real. And every time
They're
I see
not.
a TikTok like this or an Instagram reel or a YouTube video like this, one of the two things happen. The first thing is usually that this video goes viral.
It's a real or it is real.
It's a real. One of the two things happen. Like, is English her fourth language or something?
I don't understand why this person has. Why? Is this to say, oh, at least I'm smarter than at least one other person in the world, or is this whole a shtick? Like, I don't get it.
No,
Also,
this is
even
her.
if they are real, you're only getting half of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rage baited into oblivion after seeing someone's boyfriend literally throw food on them because the girlfriend decided to wear something that he didn't approve of, which is crazy. There's so many comments that follow up these viral videos.
That feels fake. You didn't even show us
Completely
the video and it
apropos
feels
of
fake.
nothing. I'm just getting so tired of the overuse of the word literally.
Yes.
Where it really just doesn't even apply anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Really tired
can you
of it.
figuratively throw food on someone?
I don't know. Metaphorically.
Like, is there any other way to throw food on someone that is not literal?
Can I throw a metaphorical taco at somebody?
Can the literal just be assumed?
By the way,
Sorry, it's just it's
No.
been bugging me, and the younger generation does it all the fucking time.
So she's not AI because she's been around before AI was capable of even doing this. 2, if you noticed the amount of fucking cuts her editor has to do to get the sentence out.
Just one sentence.
Yeah, I think that the AI wouldn't be able to.
So, do you think she just rambles and he just takes
Yeah.
and pieces these things
Yes.
together? Like, this wasn't her
Yes.
intent. This isn't actually what she wanted to say. He just
100% she turns on the camera and she just keeps saying the things she's thinking. If she thinks it doesn't sound very good, she says it a couple of times with a pause.
Yeah.
And it's just stream of consciousness, and he's supposed to make something out of it.
Let me say the same
Or she,
thing
I
with
guess.
the same words, but rearrange them into a different or a different order,
Yep.
just to make the point
Saying, "Girl,
again.
Yeah.
Please leave him. You don't deserve this. And rightfully giving the poster advice that this type of behavior just isn't okay. The aftermath is usually one of.
Okay, awesome one. Neither Sherry nor her are Asian. They're both Hispanic.
I think we've established this, Lord.
The two things. The first is the route that a lot of these people take, which is to
Oh,
just
by the way, on Sherry's birthday, I sent her a DM with the man, what's it called? You're punk. You're
Well,
in
while you're
Texas.
thinking about that, I do
The
just want
birthday
to
thing?
add, because we here at Matapap never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
True. Since Quinceanera
Oh,
nailed
quinceañera?
it. Yeah, yeah,
Quinceañera.
yeah. I sent her a happy birthday thing of that. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean you can't be Hispanic.
That's fair. You know I don't
by
speak
divorce.
Spanish.
I can't even roll my R's.
Fact
Yeah.
check by
Completely
Eric K.
delete the
No, Eric K. If you should have been here for the poll and voted if you don't think she's Hispanic. That poll was scientific.
video altogether as a confirmation of, yep, I ain't leaving, chief. The second very common response is to actually go on the record to defend their partners. Usually the response is a full-on apology or defense video for their partner excusing their behavior, or the popular statement,
even hear
you
the
guys
cuts.
can't tell
Can
everything
we
about
can
a
we
relationship.
remind her of one thing too? Like again, I've said this before, but since she keeps repeating the same shit, I'm gonna keep repeating the same rebuttal. Like, we don't know what their style of banter is on the regular. So to assume that it needs to be exactly like the style of banter you're looking for in a relationship is stupid. And these are tiny little clips in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One,
These are-
it could have been a one-off mistake because we all say things we regret from time to time, whether in anger or just in stupidity. And two, there might be context that's not in the video.
Yes.
And some of us are seasoned veterans for being on camera and know how to play to the camera. And sometimes when you're being recorded, you don't know what to do and you feel like you can't be yourself and you just get weird.
Well, some people get awkward in front of the camera, and I bet a lot of these people just get awkward in front of the camera. And some people are able to, take it up to 11 and ham it up and do what we do, which is just be awesome and put on the best show ever.
I got to break in because chat's starting to do chat things. One, I think she was just talking to me. Calm
Man,
down, guys.
I love when
Two,
chat does chat things.
Two, sure, as long as it is modest.
Modest?
Yes.
I want chat to go off the rails. The only thing I don't
I'm
want
talking
is
about the outfit that she's going to show me.
If it's going to
prove
a
she's not
wedding, I'm
Hispanic.
sure it's not. Well, my
It better be-
assumption is it's
I'm
tasteful.
talking
Yeah,
ankle
it's
length.
probably a nice outfit.
I
By the
feel
way-
like Sherry is very tasteful, even though her
I don't-
memes are nuts.
Awesome one. There's only one person on this panel that actually goes on camera anymore.
My
Here's
hand
here's
goes
the
on
thing.
camera
Here's
all
the thing.
time.
I'm gonna admit this, right? Up until recently, I was starting to think maybe I'll start going on camera. I don't care, and then some things happened very recently that were like, no, I'm gonna stay anonymous forever.
Honestly, the reason why I'm not
Especially when they started talking about get his kids too. Yeah, I don't want anyone to know who I or my kids are ever.
For me though, the reason I don't get on camera very often anymore is because I don't feel like having to switch everything around.
Yeah, laziness.
And there's not a lot of room between the island and the wall. It's so uncomfortable because I can't lean my seat back enough, and my back starts hurting. It's the whole thing. I'm comfortable over here.
Yeah, and Brahma knows it's not laziness on my part. I could turn on the camera at any time.
At any
I
point.
often do.
Yeah.
Relationship from a 10-second
Splinter
video,
discovered
even
he's
though
radio
it's like,
pretty.
I am radio pretty. I have a pretty
your
ugly
partner
face.
just threw
I get
eggs
that.
at you, or your partner literally just was cursing at you, or your partner literally forgot your birthday,
forgot the
or your
third
partner
reaction
literally
that
forgot
happens
to
from
show
these.
up to your own
Or your
child's
partner,
birth.
or your partner,
Yeah.
or your
We'll wrap
partner,
it up.
or your
We got all
partner.
the context we need.
I hate that she's starting to do the clicking now.
Yeah.
And the conclusion.
Oh, is she
I've
also trying to counter the context argument right now with we got all the context we need?
Yes.
So you don't have an argument, is what you're saying.
Right. I've decided
So
what
she's
it
saying-
means, how it feels.
She's saying this: the woman makes a stupid post about her husband or boyfriend, and then in the comments defends her husband or boyfriend,
Or makes a
but she's
video.
got all the context she needs.
Yeah.
of defenses where women will lip sync to a song where it's like nobody wanna see us together, but it
She should
won't
not.
happen now.
No, she should not be singing.
The
that.
longer this goes on, I'm like, oh wow, there's still more I don't like about her.
Well, for a long time now, I thought, oh, she's an insufferable bitch. I'm starting to think she might be a little crazy too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like she's got the barest hint of the crazy eyes just right off the bat. But the more she talks, the more I'm starting to hear the crazy.
She's trying really, really hard to make this a thing, and it's not a thing.
Yeah, honey, you can't make fetch happen like that.
I have this like morbid curiosity to like how many more things can she do to make me like her less?
Cause I got you. Like some corny ass shit like that. And then the caption will always be like, they will never understand us, my love.
How did you
like,
find
this
this person or this video?
I don't know. I was looking for video essays on warfare.
Makes sense.
Matt has messed up his algorithm over the years.
It's fucked now, bro.
It's fucked or it's perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
She insists upon herself.
Matt needs YouTube to come up with a following and a For You tab for his algorithms. For
Yeah.
If you could only create like a research profile that you could switch to do that.
Like Mad Barber Entertainment Channel.
Like, this is the stuff that I like. This is the stuff that I'm looking up for the show.
True. Right. And you know what I hate? Here's what grinds my gears.
Okay.
I remember my first beer.
Checks notes. So what I hate is that I'll go to recommended on the YouTubes, right? Yeah. And I'll hit live just to see if there's any live streams out there that I want to check out, right? See new people. And it's all this garbage, like, God damn it, now she has me saying like all the time. Soccer, pool, like with the balls. Pool, you know.
Sports ball.
Dude, can we send... Billiards. I gotta go back to some of the old shows. I think they might have even been movies with Mad. But we need to send this woman clips of me yelling at Bride to go make me a sandwich.
Oh, yes.
And then her actually going and making me a sandwich.
So, anyway, so I'll be like, don't like this, don't care for this, don't care for this. And then it just leaves me one live stream left. I know there's more live streams that's going on. Why does YouTube only give me one? You
and it's never the one you're looking for.
No, and it won't.
Like,
give me
I
any more
wanted your
options.
stream to show up because I was like, oh, I know Mad said he was going to stream in about an hour, so when's it actually starting? Let me go check. And it would not show. I had to go to your channel and then go to your live tab. It didn't even show up on your dashboard.
Yeah.
Like, it did not want to show me that shit.
I get it. I've been blacklisted.
You're shadow banned?
Shadow banned on Twitter, on here.
Well, man, they hate you because they
don't have any sense.
Okay, little pull back the curtains a little bit. We did have a very
fun idea.
Yeah. That we were going to do. Unfortunately, voice mods are not there yet.
They are. We're just not paying for them.
Oh, I don't need the voice mod. I'll do it without the voice mod.
I don't
I've done
think
it without the
they're
voice
there.
mod before. I still like looking at my character model.
Yeah, I wish I had one.
You motherfucker.
I'm sorry, my fault. I wish I had a pretty one.
What are you talking about? I made yours so cute.
Whatever. I don't remember what it looks like.
Of humor. Again, guys.
I still think we should do it though. Even if we.
I still have the character models.
Even if we had to like, hi, I'm me, and this is my new channel. Maybe a little bit better. I've
been reading Hornet's voice for my Silk Song playthrough for a while now. I could just use that. I put an effeminate slant on it.
Oh, okay. Chat, cover your ears, earmuffs. So, trying to sing and rap as Steve has been such a struggle. Like, no bullshit. I was cleaning up in the kitchen and stuff, and I had my earbuds in and was just playing all these different songs that I know by heart and trying to do it as Steve to help get into that thing for a thing that's happening.
Dude.
It's tough, bro.
I'm sorry, Punk. I know you're ashamed. Punk's like, I'll never dispel the illusion, and then Mad's like, I'm gonna dispel it right in the middle of a fucking scream.
I told Chat earmuffs. All right, you can take the earmuffs off, Chat.
Do y'all think stuff like this is funny?
Yeah.
Wait, what did it say?
Let me
Anyone
know in the
else's
comments
husband
down
what?
below, because quite frankly, I.
Put the groceries away like
Oh,
this.
wait,
Ah, no!
They couldn't get a chuckle out of me, okay? I ain't chuckling, I ain't giggling, I ain't hooting and hollering over
Why
here.
are you
okay?
so
Not too
bitter
long ago,
about
there
people
was
enjoying their life?
a viral video of this.
Has
groom and
anyone
bride
else noticed that as she is talking, more and more of the oxygen in the room is being sucked into her upper nasal cavity?
Yes.
Like, is it just me, or does she get more nasal with
no, when
every
she
cut?
sang, she went up a timbre in octaves in her cavities.
I ain't
By the
giggling,
end of
I
it,
ain't
she'll be
chuckling,
Rosie
I ain't
Perez.
having that.
Almost every 3 minutes, she adds some new annoying tick or some annoying like thing.
were absolutely inappropriate and mortifying, quite frankly.
Nothing's better than
Quite frankly, did you hear it on that one? That was
a
bad.
lot of gums.
That is. Oh yeah.
And
I
she's
don't
got
like the
purple hair, dude. Ooh, you probably made a mistake.
the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
Where he was saying,
Wait, hold on.
Nice!
Hold on. That sounded like a fucking
very
like
overtly
a banger of a line.
He said something about gagging and headboard
groom
slamming.
and bride's wedding vows that were absolutely inappropriate and mortifying. Quite
According to
frankly.
you.
Maybe for
Nothing's
you.
better than the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
Okay. That's beautiful and brave. She should be proud. Why are you kink shaming? I thought you guys were all about that shit.
My man. I'll be honest. This isn't something I would have done.
I don't think I would have the balls to say that in
No.
front of a crowd.
No.
And the mother or the mother-in-law, neither of those two.
Also,
No,
why
but
is
it's
the
kinda like-
mother standing there?
Is that the mother?
She probably got her
She probably got ordained.
Yeah, she's probably got her ordained ministry from ordainments.com.
Yo, Lily, I was feeling the same. I got the same vibe from it. It has a vibe of some TLC.
It does.
show.
The production value looks like.
Yeah.
So it's not even somebody's vlog.
Is
She's-
this the one where all the mothers went and stayed in this
No.
place with their sons,
No.
and
No,
then
that's a
apparently
good
all the
thing.
sons were
No,
banging
this
all
is
the
not
mothers?
MILF Mansion or whatever they
MILF
call it.
Manor, that's what it was.
God dang, had no clue what the name was.
where he was saying very overtly inappropriate things towards her and what he wanted to do with her later. Also, keep in mind, his granny and his 2 daughters were in the crowd. His vows were so bad that his mom had to step in to tell him to stop.
Being that I am his mom, I will deal with him later. He is grounded.
Okay, well, it doesn't sound like she stepped in to stop
So
him.
you're going to treat the grown man like a child. That'll also
At his
be very
wedding,
helpful.
where apparently he's gonna go and do some things with his wife.
No, you
afterwards.
cannot consummate the marriage. You're grounded.
And
that's-
as always, it went viral. People had something to say, but the bride also had something to say, which you guessed it was the same exact excuses they always make,
Probably.
which is we just don't get them and we have no sense of humor and we don't know nothing about their relationship.
True,
Correct.
across
she
the
is
board.
right about all those things.
Yeah, you don't
There
know
is
why you're
nothing
meddling.
You know, I thought it might be a mistake because she's got purple hair, but she's warming up to it. Like I'm kind of warming up to her.
And maybe she's
Yeah.
just a nurse because they do
It-
stuff
or
like that all the time.
maybe it's natural. We don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
some people
sorry.
have
Maybe
natural-
she's born with it.
Some people
Maybe
do have
it's
naturally
Maybelline.
purple
Maybe.
mohawks. It's real. What?
Not happy with your life. My life is very eventful, so you don't understand.
Clearly it was.
Why.
Yeah.
We
Very
know.
Where I'm
effectful?
coming from when I say that.
Event-
No,
I think
eventful.
she said
That's just a-
eventful, but
Yeah.
she said it in a weird way because she's also not good with the camera. She's
And
way too
purple-haired.
close to it.
Way too close.
It doesn't
think
look
she's
as
still
gummy
got-
now that we're on her side.
Well, Slender, I mean, the camera thing may be because when people on YouTube steal things from TikTok, they
Oh.
crop it in a way that it doesn't show the TikTok person, so that people don't actually go watch the video. They watch it on this person's video.
Right, because they're stealing
Oh,
content.
so they steal it.
So
That's-
the original
yeah.
may
No.
not have been cropped this way.
This
you
isn't
haven't
stealing,
done
though.
Just saying.
This is
Well,
transformative.
it
Yeah.
also looks
Like
like
what
this.
we're doing.
Yeah. Well, it also looks like this woman is not like a professional YouTuber or TikToker, and she's
Yeah.
probably just using her phone. She's probably holding the phone right now.
Hey,
And
Courtney.
it might to Brahmable's point, she might be holding it upright, but they just cropped it weird and wonk.
Yeah. It could be both, honestly.
I think he meant the figuratively for the headboard slamming. Or literally, so he meant figuratively.
Like I said,
Why
you guys
repair the
don't
wall?
really
It's
know
just
him.
gonna get
His
broken
vows
again.
showed a piece of his personality, which is
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have a birthday every year, so you're gonna have to repair it.
Exactly.
on my side, which is definitely Michael.
In her response, just like the other women, basically saying, guys, this is just our humor, which again, I'm not laughing.
Dude,
You don't have
no
to.
one's
So-
asking you to.
Okay, so a woman found this man funny and attractive and his sense of humor, and he did something that fit in line with
Hey,
their their jokes, their banter, and they decided to post it on the internet, and the internet wants to judge them because that's not what the internet would do.
Do not unpause this, Mad.
Okay.
Is her face so shiny and reflective that we can actually see her ring light in her lip and
Yes.
under her nose?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I pointed out the dot on her nose earlier, but that looks
Yeah.
like her ring light reflecting
Oh,
off
yeah,
of
yeah.
her
on the top of
face.
the lip. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But
Well,
by the way,
and just to reiterate, right? Like, okay, who asked you? Like, this is not your relationship, but you you keep talking about what you want in a relationship.
You know, this
Is everyone else supposed to want that too?
Can I
The
say
chances are
something?
she got all these videos from Am I the Asshole
Oh.
on Reddit, and now she has decided to be the asshole.
So let me just say this, because I feel like we need to do a tie-in, because the first video we watched is about somebody that wanted to behave a way and wanted to feel a certain way, was mad that they didn't that the person they were reacting to didn't behave the way they wanted, so
Right.
they couldn't feel the way. And now in the same way, this lady is mad because people are doing something that is honest and genuine to them, and she doesn't like it. So it's like the same thing.
no, you're
Why
right.
doesn't everyone else want what I want?
So what's
To
crazy?
be miserable and alone?
Here's the thing.
Basically, yeah.
Shredder and I,
Basically.
we're doing bits all the time, just the two of us, right?
Right.
And
Yeah.
by the way, and sometimes I will worry because what is Shredder call them? Home racisms. It's like where you say something
Yeah.
racist,
Did I
but you're
just
at
do a
home.
racism?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're at home. I worry that sometimes we may be too loud and our neighbors will hear and be like, "These are the most racist people I've ever heard in my life."
And then they'll come over and be like, "Can we have a beer?"
Yeah, but again, if you know, then it would all make sense. But you're talking just a few minutes that you're snipping out of it, and now you're projecting how you think a relationship should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These women will be defending their partners with
as they should.
Yeah.
Correct.
They still want to be partners with them, so they're defending their partners because
And
they're
there's the
defending what
full-
they have.
There's the full crazy eyes.
Yeah,
their lives on the
Ugh.
line, bro. Like the comments will be like, I'm really concerned about you, sis. And then the comments back will be like, well, I'm actually concerned about you for not having a sense of humor. Again,
You know
Okay.
what would solve all of this, though? Women, stop posting about your husband online.
true. Well, if it's gonna be like that though, and especially I do feel like a lot of these are for just to go viral, right?
Yeah, they
Or,
are.
or it's just a silly
When
thing
it's-
like that you shared it so that your friends and your small friend group could see it,
Yeah, it was just,
Maybe.
and then other people picked it up.
Your
Yes.
friends in your small friend group on the internet, if you're sharing a video, is not staying amongst your friends in small friend group.
Oh, I wish that was
Right,
true.
and I think
All
a lot
my
of these
videos
probably
stay
weren't
here.
meant to be shared out to large groups like that.
But by the way, I doubt that the comments are all like, "I'm really concerned about you, sis." You know that is a lot more vitriolic and hateful. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
and what's funny about all this? There is absolutely a trend going on recently where I've been seeing this type of content more and more
This app reminds me every day about how getting divorced was the best decision I ever made. Sure.
Yeah, 'cause you
often
took
as
half
the
the money
years
from
go
the guy.
by, and it's getting more and more like ridiculous. A lot
I'm so deep into being single and loving it that I don't find this funny at all. I love being single. Boy, there's a lot of what do they call it? A lot of cope.
More poignant. if
Yeah,
you will.
you know what happy people usually do is profess it to the world.
Yeah.
Like
I need to
thing-
remind everyone how happy I am that I don't have that thing that everyone wants.
The funny thing is, out of these replies, the ones that are probably 4s and 5s are the ones that are like, I love being single. The ones that are 7s, 8s, and 9s are the ones that are like, I got divorced.
The bizarro behavior of these partners went from, oh, my partner said this thing to me or forgot to do this nice thing for me, to straight up just their partners being cruel, basically
these
floating
cuts.
not red flags, red blimps, and just straight up telling their
Now, listen, I've never been known for my great analogies or comparisons. But if you're like, no, it's so much bigger than just a red flag, how did you get to blimp?
Why wouldn't it be like a billboard or something?
Yeah, I mean, why a thing that is also hydrogen blimp? Is it air blimp? I mean,
You bring up a valid point. I didn't even think about that.
Thank you.
Is it going over the stadium like the Goodyear or
Fucking
hitting the
proof.
runway
Does
like the
speak Spanish.
Hindenburg?
By the way, proof. This is receipts. This is called
He's speaking
receipts right
Spanish
here.
in the chat right now.
¿Cómo estás, Bush? It sounds pretty Spanish.
I'm
¿Dónde está la
Sherry.
biblioteca?
I don't speak Spanish. ¿Cómo está? That's you, Sherry. That's exactly. For those just listening, no, Sherry did not come on. That was just me doing a dead-on impression of. Look, even more.
I think Sherry spent the last 30 minutes looking up basic Spanish conversation just so she could try to fit in, because that's what happens. Yeah.
I don't
Trying to-
understand the answer. My bean?
Muy bien, eh?
Don't get
My
get
bean.
gross. Don't do sexual like jokes in the chat. My bean.
My bean.
Very inappropriate.
partners to their face that they don't like
Glad Mad
them.
got it.
Literally in the middle of me talking.
Well,
Oh, I
My
got it.
husband just walks away.
Uh-huh.
And
Maybe 'cause
then
you were saying
my
something
son
stupid.
looks at me and he whispers, "Mom, he hates you."
Okay, so that wasn't even a video about. That was just a anecdotal.
Someone just complaining about it. Also, what if he was like, "Damn, Mom, he hates you," like joking, like a part of the bit. You know what I mean?
See, now
Yeah.
Soul Assassin
First
ruined it
cold
because
case,
we
if
can't
you
read
will.
his the same way.
My beaner?
that I've witnessed and that many of us witnessed of kind of a man doing red flag behavior and the woman defending it was all the way back in 2021. And I'm going to say two words
Wow.
to you guys that is
That's
probably
so
going
far
to trigger
back.
a war flashback.
I can't wait.
Because of
A
how
war
big this
flashback.
was. Like, this
Okay.
A
lady
war?
married to the moon.
Oh,
You know what a war flashback is like, lady? Got a lot of
Punk?
experience with that?
Can you translate for me?
Mad tiene una erección de dama?
What? I don't have an erection. Why would I have an erection? This is a chick on screen.
It's not like Brad
Established
Pitt.
only
Yeah.
Brad Pitt can do that.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of disappointing. You guys don't know me at all.
No woman can arouse me.
Top three are
This
Brad
guy
Pitt,
walked. So
Henry
Huh?
Cavill, and Ryan Gosling.
I mean, I think Tom Cruise in his
No,
prime would-
are you kidding?
I
No,
thought you.
Tom Cruise is like 3 feet tall.
I thought
His
that's why you
nose.
liked the volleyball scene. Or is it Val Kilmer? Is it Val
It was
Kilmer?
just bros being bros. What do you?
You know,
That's what bros.
That's
do.
not even a sexual thing. That's
No,
just
not at
like
all.
I appreciate that they're taking the time to put in the effort to have a good
Man,
working relationship.
I
like
read
that.
way into that one.
Maybe she is soul, but it's still what I said still applies. Of course, it would be weak.
His erection gets stronger as he sings his theme song.
defending it was all the way back in 2021.
Or,
and I'm
you know,
going
what
to
I can think
say
about myself.
two words to
Anyway.
you guys that is probably going to trigger
It's
a
like
war flashback.
it's like the old fucking like stage plays for the kids where it's like oh it's down. We need everyone to
gotta
cheer
cheer to
and
bring it
clap
back to
to
life.
bring
Yeah.
it back to life.
A melodrama.
Save Tinkerbell.
Okay, I love that Soul misinterpreted his own language.
What?
Because Soul's like, She's calling your erections weak, and then no, you have a lady boner.
The weird thing is it's shown up back here, but I don't see it in the actual chat yet.
What?
Her comment back.
Oh, is it not there?
I don't see it.
Oh, I don't see
I
hers
said
either.
you have a lady boner?
And I don't see it
Oh, it's there now.
able to be uncovered either.
Yeah, it's there now. I just saw it.
It's just weird that there's that much of a delay.
It
Because
flagged that
because
one
it-
for review.
Yeah, it was probably like, should we allow lady boner?
I mean, I feel like
big
if
this
you
was?
don't allow lady boner, you're a hateful bigot, right?
Yeah, because a lady boner. That's probably what it was. Like if she would have said a bro boner or a guy boner, like gross. That's
Yeah, guy
misogyny.
boners aren't protected, but lady boners are
Yeah,
protected.
that's misogyny.
My guy labia is though.
Yeah.
Oh, your glabia?
What's that
My
chick's
male
name?
cervix.
What's that chick's name? Always Gamora and. Is that her name
Guardians of
from
the Galaxy?
Yeah,
Zoe
yeah.
Saldana?
And your, because that's a lady part. Gamora and your Latora. Your
Maybe.
labia and your Gamora, whatever.
Because
You're
like
losing
necessarily
me.
even made it to the news.
I
The
forgot.
original red flag guy. Okay, this guy walked so that dog food guy could run. Couch guy.
The first red flag.
On September 21st, 2021, Lawrence
By the way, I don't know this at all. So she's like, I'm gonna show this, and you're gonna get triggered immediately.
Deep lore. The first red flag. Ever,
I
guys.
actually think I've seen this clip, and it's
I don't
pretty
think I
bad.
have.
It's the first
Zara's
red
posted a
flag.
video
It's pretty
caption,
bad, but also on
"Surprising my boyfriend
September
at college."
20th, 2021, this chick was getting run through by 20 guys in her dorm room before she went to visit her boyfriend. So, yeah,
Is that true?
That's- no,
I have
you
no
don't know.
idea.
Which was her
But I
surprising her
can make up
boyfriend at
BS the same way this chick can.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
college. Seems innocent at first, right? However, when you watch the video, there's just a lot going on that kind of hints otherwise. This video gained over 51 million views in 2 weeks
Okay.
because clearly the look on his face, the look on the girl's face, and even the looks on his friends' faces are all saying, "Girl, this ain't your man no more."
By the way, this is entirely different than everything else she was talking about. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Also,
yeah, this is long distance relationship cheating, which
Yeah.
we all know long distance doesn't work out, especially during college. That's why everybody breaks up before they go off to
that's
college.
that's where I was gonna go to. Is like, this is a college situation, and although I still believe that high school sweethearts can work out, you're fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, when they get married.
Also, real quick. Well, yeah, that's how they would work out. Real quick. That's wrong though. I want to clear up because I don't want anybody to take that advice to break up with their high school sweetheart before going to college.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
do
think so
that.
either.
So, because you're gonna go home for holidays, and it'd be nice if she was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep her on the back burner, right?
Exactly.
Just
Matt's
lie to
building
each
his
other
own
for
roster.
a year and a half, and then by the time the next summer comes around, be like, well, yeah.
In his very, very clearly lack of enthusiasm, the internet dubbed
Very, very
Enthusiasm?
clearly lack of
Lack of
enthusiasm.
enthusiasm.
It's a clear lack of enthusiasm.
I feel like she's putting on her accent.
It
more
gets
and more,
thicker.
yeah, and then it
depending
gets
on what cut.
nasally.
Do you
It's
think
like
the
listening
editor?
to Hilaria Baldwin
and why
go
are
into
all
her
her
fake accent?
why are all her statements of fact like why does everything she is presenting as a statement of fact end with a question mark?
Because
that's
it's not
that's
true?
the way they speak.
That's,
I hate
that's
the
how a
up-talk.
lot of
Is it the
that's how a
teleprompter?
lot of Gen Z women speak. Is
There's
everything
something
goes up
behind
and with
it.
a question.
Yeah, there's
I
something.
hate it.
There's a there was like a psychology thing behind it.
Yeah, it's,
I forgot what it is.
it's basically trying to be like, it's a fact, but I want you to think about it. I'm
No, that's not.
emphasizing-
That's not what it is. Because I remember because Shredder went down this rabbit hole trying to figure out why chicks
Why they do it?
Yeah, and there's actual.
Oh, she'd be
reason
the
for
one
it.
to research it since she's
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah. She's
like a
a-
scientist or some
yeah.
shit.
I have one of two options. I can either do vocal fry or I can raise my voice into a question at the end of every sentence.
But what I was gonna say earlier is about the accent. I think maybe her producer or editor or whatever had her do two different takes. One normal, and another one with a very big, like, you know what I mean, like Chola accent.
yeah.
And then he's editing it. He's like, shit, I can't use this take. I'm gonna have to use the one from the other one. What's her name? It's Salem Tovar, with 865,000 subscribers.
Yep, we're punching down.
Robbie Couch.
It's called Uptalk. Yeah, but I forgot the reasoning behind it.
I hate the uptalk.
Is it uptalk or quiet quitting on a sentence?
No, it's fucking uptalk.
Uptalk girl, been living in her uptalk world.
Slender, it was a joke.
I was gonna move.
I know. I get so angry. Like,
I was gonna move
can't.
Brahma up before you started singing, but it would have ended up in the same.
You know, we had
And
a
if
good
y'all-
rhythm. Did my cocoa vodka wear off? Am I not fun anymore?
He thinks we had a good rhythm. You just kept agreeing with everything Mad said. You thought
That's
that
a
was gonna
good
get
rhythm.
You to the top.
That's
No.
a great rhythm.
No, Mad needs people to keep him in check. That's why he surrounds
that's-
himself
that's
with
the kind of
power
rhythm-
tops like me.
That's the
Was
kind of
Punk
rhythm
Waddle
that gets you
day
to come. Huh?
Was
What?
Punk Waddle day
Wait,
drinking?
what?
There's
Brahma
a lot of
asked
things
if he's day
happening at
drinking.
once. What?
Brahma asked if he was day drinking. That's what happened.
No, if
It's
Punk was
like
day
8
drinking.
o'clock where he's at.
Yeah,
It's
It's
actually
not
9.
day drinking.
it's 9 o'clock his time.
Yeah,
Well, I started at like 6:30.
true.
That's not day drinking. That's after 5 o'clock.
That's evening drinking. Yes, it's not.
Qualifies
Late
for
night.
me as
Yes,
I don't
he's
start till 8
he's
o'clock.
Mexican. I
Brahma, you're not the one who gets to talk
said,
to
you're
us
not
about
the standard.
this.
You're
I
you're
don't
not
start
the,
drinking until 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but
Minute
when
the
do you
fuck
stop
earliest.
drinking?
Yeah.
2.
PM. That's why I said her like she was doing that Chola accent.
Yeah. It's
I remember
Sherry
this
should
era. This
recognize
era
it.
was crazy because
Right? That's her
This
people.
era.
I remember so
How-
many people
how
were
old
making
you
so
be?
many parodies of him or reacting to this content, making fun of the girl and making fun of him, but also making fun of their response. Well, all their responses could have
Wait,
been
wait.
scored both
That
Making fun of the response.
can we go back just a little bit? This is
Sure.
fake. This has got to be fake.
Yeah, these are fake because these are the
Yeah.
response videos where people are making
Oh,
joke
okay.
videos about
she has
the
to show
original
them,
video.
Because she did.
It's
Well-
it's like what they did when the CEO at the Coldplay.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody.
where
Oh, dude,
everybody did it.
even the baseball mascots are doing it with other mascots. It was
Oh, that
fucking
shit was
funny.
hilarious.
weeks because clearly the look on his face, the look on the girl's face, and even the looks on his friends' faces are all saying, "Girl, this ain't your man no more." In his very, very clearly lack of enthusiasm, the internet dubbed Robbie Couch Guy. And if
Is
y'all
there like
remember
is
this,
there like an imbalance? Do you get like a low pressure zone when they put a hole in your nostril that causes certain words to just suck all the air right up in there? Like,
Yeah,
girl, that's not your man no more.
It's like a sucking chest wound.
Yeah, like a sucking nose wound.
You need to reinflate
this
that
era-
nostril, stick a pin in it.
Maybe she needs to rotate them.
It was crazy because I remember so many people were making so many
Her
parodies of him
nostrils
or
or the
reacting
nose
to this content, making
Nose
fun of
ring,
the
either one?
girl and making fun of him, but also making fun of their response. Well, all their responses could have been scrubbed.
I
Both
mean,
Couch
technically,
Guy
with the
and
girl
Cou-
that was behind that guy, I would have been very happy to see the original girl.
Yeah, I was
showing up.
thinking the same thing, but I was gonna say because this is the new channel, Brahma.
Yeah, new
Oh
channel.
well, on this channel, I am a misogynist.
Oh.
You used to be, now I am.
Someone
Yeah,
has
this
to
is
say it.
this is Bizarro Mad.
This is my outlet, Mad.
This may be my favorite comment. Sherry's definitely Hispanic. She's already researching other ladies to see if they're enemy or friend. Hashtag Hispanic.
Also, Sherry likely subscribed to her.
Couch Girl made
I
several
need another
videos
drink.
responding
I'll be
to the
back.
criticism.
All right.
Even according to Business Insider, people began speculating that he was maybe cheating on her with one or all of the girls on the couch.
What? All
So,
come on.
Why is Business Insider looking into
Right?
this at all?
When the fuck did Business Insiders start delving into the rabbit hole of TikTok videos?
Yeah.
Ouch. And no matter how many times the internet kept trying to tell this woman that her boyfriend clearly is a red flag for lacking enthusiasm, for clearly doing something.
See said enthusiasm normally there. I think I'm right about this two different takes.
Oh, I think it's definitely more. I don't think it's just two. Honestly, I think it's more. Or it's. I think the other theory of it's just this running where she says the take like as many times as she thinks she needs to get it to say it right. So she might say one sentence like 2 or 3 times. It's good. She might say it like 5 times. Then that, like, I'm sure the editors have.
I just tend to believe that most feminists and leftists have at least 5 or 6 voices in their head, because there's no way they could make all of these things fit together in their head without it being completely separate personalities.
If they have a voice at all.
True.
This lady is gullible as fuck. I don't know. It feels a little bit like a kind of grifty, to where she finds these things that she can say is a trend, right? Because they have similarities, and then she weaves the narrative out. But I don't think she's smart enough to actually do that.
She's
I think you
really
get a red blimp.
That seemed a little sus before she opened the door and everything. She just would double down so hard, basically saying, no, guys, he's not like that.
Well, part of that, if taking this at face value, saying this is actually what happened, this is real, part of the reason for that is because the hardest truth to hear is the one that you already know. That's why if you ever try to tell somebody like, yo, your wife is cheating on you, whatever, they react very aggressively and defensive because they already know it. They're just not at a place to where they can accept it and acknowledge it.
And it's also extreme embarrassment about it,
as well,
especially if
yes.
you're putting a video out there of it,
Right.
and then everybody's calling you out on it, saying you're an idiot for not recognizing this.
Yeah.
Then you're going to get defensive because you're embarrassed because, you put yourself out there and you're getting destroyed over it.
And you're not trying to air out your dirty laundry in public.
In that case, yes, they were, because you can film that video and then not put it out on the internet. That is an option. I mean, people could learn to not put things on the internet when it's going to destroy your life.
I hope that we get to a point with AI where you can be like, hey, Grok, is this going to be taken bad? Like, are people going to see this and take it the wrong
Grok,
way if I post
remove the harem on the couch?
Or just like, hey, Grok, is this a memeable thing I'm about to put up? You know what I mean? Kind of like what I always say about having a memeologist throughout filmmaking, the filmmaking process, so you can stop Rian Johnson, be like, motherfucker, do you know what's going to happen with the internet? You know?
Yeah.
Or like, do we need this many girl bosses in the movie? Anyway.
And guys, he just, isn't good at showing excitement. Basically pulling out every single excuse in the book to not make her look dumb, I guess, or to defend Robbie, aka Couch Guy. And I feel like this moment kind of established how the internet would interact with content like this. And it kind of created
this? Also, by the way, I feel as though this predates 2021. And also, no. This concept she came up with, that video in no way relates to all the other, like everything she started out talking about with the red flags with your boyfriend or whatever. Right. Yes, that would have been a red flag, but it's an entirely different scenario.
Yeah,
cultural phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
But if you've seen that gigantic red flag list that they've now made and put online, everything's a freaking red flag for all these girls dating at this point.
Or like where I won't go on a first
Olive
date.
Garden?
Yeah, the first
you should be shot.
You shouldn't go on first dates. It's everything.
Phenomenon of people commenting to other videos of people's partners being hella nonchalant, like, damn, this really is
hella nonchalant.
What?
Dead ass nonchalant.
Is that with content like this, and it kind of created a cultural phenomenon of people commenting to other videos of people's partners being hella nonchalant, like, damn, this really is Couch Guy.
Hella nonchalant.
Like that hurts emotionally.
Part 1, Part 2, the remix, or whenever there was a red flag exhibited in behavior, people would call people's partners, oh, he's just another couch guy. Couch guy kind of became synonymous for
I never ever heard
part-
that phrase ever.
Never.
Nope.
Nope.
What sphere are we talking about?
The feminist sphere,
Oh.
apparently.
I don't go there.
No.
partner who clearly just doesn't seem to care, but is with a partner who seems to care too much to the point where their partner will defend them to the ends of the earth. And suddenly
As
TikTok
they should.
Yeah.
That's partner.
Yeah.
from here on and henceforth, if that's how you say it, I don't know, to current year, with clips of partners caught being dismissive, bored, or flat out mean.
What?
Maybe they're
what
just
was the
fucking
caption
bored.
on that one?
To current year, with clips of partners.
How am I supposed to tell him that I have to break up with him because 200 people on TikTok told me to?
If you
I don't
saw
know.
whatever you put out on TikTok, he'd probably
I-
break up with you quicker.
The grammar, just like the sentence structure here, it bothers me. I don't mind the ending it with
Dangling participles and
I'm,
well,
I'm
the
back.
prepos-
She
the-
has terrible grammar.
well, ending it with a preposition doesn't bother me because that's some made up bullshit
Well,
that they try to force you into, and
to
it's
be
so
fair,
fucking difficult to sit there and try to rethink how you're gonna write your sentence because you got it fucking drilled in your head not to end it that way.
Well,
Well,
and
boy.
and speaking of crumbs, right? Let me tell you guys something.
Mm-hmm.
I went out to get another beverage,
Sure.
and I was talking to Bride. She's not even watching the fucking stream.
Okay, well she's banned.
Talk
Well-
about crumbs, right? Like, not putting
Yeah,
any
right?
effort in whatsoever. So, when I put dog food in her lunch, whose fault is that?
Because she's your dog.
Okay. Yeah, it's almost as if somebody told you to do that, Sherry. And two, don't rile up the chat like that with the last
Yeah.
part.
We're anti-simping.
No, because the problem is, then, Sherry, we'll feel insecure because
Who?
you'll become a YouTuber. You probably will have more subscribers than
Oh,
her.
100%.
Which means you'll
Day
have more
one.
subscribers than us, and we'll feel insecure about it.
Yeah, I
You know
won't.
she actually has a YouTube channel where she's got videos.
Shit!
Yep. She does.
Fuck!
I think I subscribed. I don't remember.
I'm gonna.
Why do all my fans have more success than I do doing this?
It's ridiculous. Here's why I don't want her to do YouTube because she's gonna do it, and we'll have her on, and everything will go great, and then she'll outgrow us, and we'll never hear from her again. Happens
Oh,
all
like
the time.
like we did with Spork. Man, it makes
Who?
sense. Oh my god, somebody clip that.
Okay, everyone
only
knows I
need,
love
like-
Scott, and I go
I
on
only
there
need
quite a
like
bit.
10 I need like 10 more subs on my channel to where I can drop you guys.
Everyone knows I love Scott.
We do now. Oh,
I'm gonna have to call.
Move,
I'm gonna have
move
to call
yourself
him.
up. I know you're already at the top, but move yourself up because the timing on that was so perfect.
I'm gonna have to call him and be like, listen, there's gonna be this clip that's going around.
In a certain circle of 10 people.
It's gonna be out of context. Like
the-
for real,
the stream was also
no
about
cap.
context.
For real, no cap. It's not a red flag.
bored, or flat out.
And you
mean.
are my dog, so if I put dog food in your lunch, that's because I love you.
I know you did this on purpose. It's already starting.
wait.
Yeah.
I think. Oh wait.
Only 412? Fuck off.
I think I have a few more subscribers than Sherry. Let's get her up higher than that. You know.
We're definitely lower
What
than
the
that.
fuck? That's the first time I've ever heard you encourage anyone to subscribe to somebody,
Me?
despite me having you on here.
Dude, I don't think Punkwaddle even knows that I have a channel.
I did.
I believe you.
I believe you.
I believe you. If you tell me you have a channel,
You'll be fine with that. You've been gaining
I don't
weight
have
lately,
reason
so
not to
you'll be
believe
fine.
you.
Pregnancy reveals where the guys look disgusted, wedding vows that sound more like roast battles, clips of men refusing to do chores, or women bragging about their partners doing the
Can I add
absolute
one
bare
more
minimum.
thing? Because she said this earlier about a guy who's like, oh, he clearly wished he had a boy at the baby shower. Most guys wish they had a boy until they have a girl, and then they realize that having a girl is even more awesome.
I would have
All right.
liked one.
Say what?
I would have liked one.
I don't technically have any by blood. They are stepsons, but I have 2 sons, and I love all my children. But once the sons get old enough, like they're men, they need to handle their shit. But I always get to be dad to my girls, you know?
No.
All right, she just kept repeating herself, so I'm done with her.
We're done with her? Good.
Yeah.
That, and there was 30 more minutes left in that
Yeah,
video.
that as well. Like, there's no way I can't do that.
I hope she pays her editor well.
I agree.
Who wants to start us off?
Oh, we're playing the game?
Yes, we are.
We're playing the game.
Oh, we're
I
playing
think you
the
should
game.
have Punk start us off since he's
Hey,
never
Punk.
played.
Yeah,
Start us off.
new.
It's pretty simple.
Actually,
Oh my God, who is Powder?
Right. All you have to do, just play once, Punk, before you go. I know you have to go hang out with your
okay,
real
okay.
friends.
yeah,
Oh, damn, Punk.
my cotton friends.
Oh,
All you have to do,
Fucking Punk.
right, is
That's the bug
match.
shot to the crime.
Yep, crime. You just tell me which one, and I'll move it up for you.
So just any of these.
Yeah, there's no other
Okay,
ones.
I'm not
It's the ones you see.
So I can do all of them, or just
You
one?
you have
You
to.
have to do
there
all
are
5 of them.
5 crimes down at the
Okay.
bottom with 5 pictures of people and
One.
question marks in the middle. You
All
have
of
to
these
match
people
the.
are wearing Pepsi shirts.
Yeah, you have to match the person to the crime.
Let's see.
The theme is Pepsi.
Clearly. Now I know why we were talking about Diet Pepsi 2 hours ago. Let's see. Drug.
I think that
Oh,
was
you
an
think Matt
accusation
planned
that Matt's
that?
already been through these.
No, I haven't.
Let's see.
I have too much
feel
integrity.
like the unlawful use of a weapon. Let's go with the guy who's definitely at the mug shot on the right.
These are all mug shots.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but he's okay. You know what I mean. You're right. You're right.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
The
like
one
he's in a
outlined
lineup.
style
Yeah.
mugshot.
I want to say powdered was Wait.
Which powder, the female or the male?
Oh, good
Well, the
point.
female is not as powdery as the male because the
On
female
my
at least
screen-
has black hair.
They're
Okay,
pretty powdery, both.
Pretty pale.
I think the one well, this is terrible, but the one under the second from the right, just pull that one up.
This
Yeah.
non-consensual dissemination of private sexual images. That's called.
Ooh, I
revenge
don't know.
porn.
That might be all the
Revenge
way on
porn.
the left too.
Yeah, it's true.
Does he
Um,
look like he gets a lot of vag pics sent to him in his DMs?
That's dissemination.
Do you like that one?
I thought that means he. Oh, does that mean he gets them
Yeah,
non-consensual?
he
or
got
just-
them, and then
Disseminated them.
he yeah, and
spread
then he,
them.
yeah.
Oh.
Did you think like he
He
inseminated?
spread the vag.
You thought
pics?
they were talking about his sperm, like his
No.
seed.
No,
he
no.
he.
It's images. Why
inseminated?
would you take images of your sperm?
No, I meant he was fucking people.
You're gonna have.
I
a
mean, have
tough
you never
time with
had
the
that
puppets
test
tonight.
done to see if you,
Right.
you know,
I
you're a
wanna
good
say-
candidate for reproduction?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Driving while intoxicated.
My sperm are adorable. They have
I'm
little
gonna-
smiley faces.
I'm gonna say the girl in the middle was wait, she failed to appear in court.
Okay, racist. Go
wow.
on.
Slender muted, and now I can hear.
Yeah.
It's
What
not
what
me, it's
happened?
just mine.
Can you
Andy's
guys hear
back.
the air conditioner? It's
Yeah.
that-
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to turn it on. It's getting
And
so hot
then
in here.
I'll the driving
Maybe
while
just adjust your game.
intoxicated. I'll
I
say
can do
the
that.
safety yellow is or green is
Safety
driving while-
yellow.
The shirt, the Pepsi shirt.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
That and then hazardous driving is the woman.
Okay.
Is that
Is-
better?
That's
Am I
a
misogynist
1 out of
enough?
5.
1 out of 5.
Is that better?
No. But we can
Motherfucker!
handle it.
I'm gonna ride the mute then.
Okay.
So how did I do?
You got one.
1
wow.
out of 5.
The one you got is the one that everyone went, no, dumb. There's no way that's the one.
Instincts.
Okay, so he was driving. So yeah, these two reversed.
Okay. I almost.
then-
Yeah. Okay. Unlawful use of weapon failure. Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. One. That's good. You got to go right now.
We can do one more.
Well, you're
I'll-
not. It's Brahma's turn.
I know. I'll watch.
Okay, watch the first round. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch me win. Now this one's a little different, Punk. He has to match the weapon used by the criminal who used it.
All right.
Wow, that's second from the left.
Yeah.
Number
I don't
two.
know what the. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do the claw grippy thing
Uh-huh.
with the Asian woman on number 1.
Okay. Real quick, I had a great.
Are
bit.
you saying that because Asians are short?
No, I'm saying it because she looks old and
So
probably
she'd be
has
the
that
most
claw grip.
likely to have that to help her reach the things on the top shelf?
Asians use a lot of silly gadgets.
That's true.
Early on, I used to go on Mary Mayhem's shenanigans, right? A lot, and I had this bit where I would have Shredder off screen hand me a beer with one of these claws. And I would, and the whole bit was like, I would not bring it up. I would not mention it or anything. It's just a visual thing that people would either catch or they don't.
Just a claw comes in from the
Yeah,
side of the
'cause-
screen
yeah.
with a beer and then
Yeah.
it disappears.
Yes. It's a good bit. Go on.
Yeah, I'm going with pork and beans for crazy. She definitely threw it at somebody's head.
I would say craziest.
I don't know. I'd go pork and beans or folding chair for her because I could see her just being on her front yard in the folding chair and then bringing it to hand as the weapon that was available at the time.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Now we get hard.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third one does it for you?
No. Just the last 3 are hard to
It's
figure out.
It's the pump. That's you know.
Should we all start clapping and cheering?
I'm gonna go just because of the monetary value of things. I'm gonna go with the bicycle pump on number 5.
Wow. Because, I mean, that's not a
Are
dog
you-
whistle.
Are you
get some
saying white
bullhorning.
privilege?
Lawn chair to 4 and umbrella to 3.
All right. Let's see how you did. Just one.
Oof.
That's my lowest score ever.
But the lawn chair was the one you called right.
Yeah.
Oh, I mixed up the bicycle pump and the grabby thing.
I think the
I would not have seen her as the umbrella. I'm gonna give you
I don't know, because I was like, which one of these people look like somebody that uses an umbrella? I know me.
That woman does not
Yeah.
look like she has the foresight to bring an umbrella
Yeah.
anywhere.
That's
Right?
where it got difficult trying to figure things out. I was like, none of these people look like they should have any of these except for maybe the pork and beans.
I'll say this for me, wherever I am when I need an umbrella, the umbrella is in the opposite place, right? So if it starts raining and I'm out and I'm in the car, it's not in the car. But if I'm in the house and got to go to my car, it's in the car.
The only time I have an umbrella when I need one is on the golf course because I've got a golf umbrella in my golf bag. So it's always there.
Wow. Way to brag about it.
I don't
Ooh, I have an
use
umbrella.
umbrellas. I'll just walk in the rain.
Yeah, I normally do that too.
Much
All
like
right,
a koala.
Slender, you're up.
All right. Ooh.
That number 5 has demon
Has
eyes.
no whites to the eyes at all.
Hold on, let me lean in here.
scared.
Get a better look.
I'm scared.
I don't like when I can't figure out what the thing that ties them all together. is.
American to the bone?
Real quick, Boosh. But when I'm in the car with the umbrella, I'm gonna use the umbrella to get into my place.
And then
Therefore,
he's gonna leave it in his place.
Yes.
instead of
Okay,
taking
okay,
it
the
back
first
to the
guy
car.
the first guy we're gonna go with rioting.
Okay. All right. Cool. Right. Yep. January 6th. I get it.
The
Like guys are
second guy
definitely
we're
known for
gonna go
that.
with driving while intoxicated.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
I can't.
The You think he's assault by drive-by shooting?
Oh hell yeah!
You think so? That was gonna be my other choice. Okay, move driving while intoxicated one to the right.
Remember how much
Oh.
I screwed up AJ playing?
Yeah,
this,
I was
man?
about to bring this up.
Assault by drive-by shooting. Definitely failure to register as a sex offender.
Yeah. I think
And,
that's
and domestic battery.
Unanimous.
I'm
okay.
swapping 1 and 5.
Domestic battery and rioting backwards.
That's what I say.
You think the first guy is domestic battery?
Yes.
You
I
think
don't.
she has rioting?
I don't
Yeah.
think she has. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, let's see what happens. Damn.
Damn.
Oh,
nothing.
what do you know? Rioting. Her.
Yeah, but you didn't get domestic battery, so suck it.
Yeah. What are you even doing in there? This isn't the kitchen.
But I did manage to talk him into doing assault by drive-by shooting on number 2.
You talked him into it.
The
Wait,
white
hold
guy
on.
was assault
He
by
was-
drive-by shooting?
Wow.
Well, it's not like he was going to stand and deliver.
He was the assaulter.
Look at him.
I'm honestly, I'm starting to think that they do this to gaslight us. And be like,
I
no,
think
it's not
so.
who you think it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I didn't think Santana was gonna get failure to register as a sex offender.
All right, I'm up.
Mad,
Here we go.
last time he played this, went 3 straight times without getting a single answer correct.
I don't think that's true. There's no
It
proof.
is a fact, and we can watch the stream.
Just let me know which one it is, and I will download it to have it. Racing on highway.
We got a bigamy charge in here? Somebody married 2 people?
Oh, that's weird, huh?
That's got to be the guy in the suspenders,
In
right?
the overalls? Yeah.
Yeah, the bibs.
Yeah,
yeah.
The one that has 2 mobile women.
Like, he was out on the farm, and he's like, why just marry my wife when I could marry my daughter?
That should be clipped.
Ew.
Ew.
Please don't.
I kind of want to flip white guy and white guy number 2 and white guy number 3.
I would also flip the chicks.
Yeah, I always feel like if it's a chick, it's probably going to be a more attractive one because they think they can get away with it.
But these are your answers, sir.
I don't know where racing on the highway would go.
Also, I
Hopefully
don't know
still
if
on
that
the
guy
highway.
can expose his
Does
sexual
number 4
organs.
look like she could be in Fast and Furious?
Because he's probably pretty fat. It'd be
Or a
covered
fan
whether
of
he had
Fast
the
and
pants on or
Furious.
not.
Oh, no, that's completely wrong. You're insane.
Yeah, you fucked this all up, man.
Fuck it, I'm
Unless
going.
you're thinking she just flashed everybody in a crowd.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Nobody
They
gets
gave her-
arrested for
they
that.
gave her Damn it. beads.
Nobody gets arrested for that.
Oh man!
Wow.
I was right on the battery.
So the fat man was the one who was married to 2 people?
All right, warm up's done. This is the real one now. I'll start. We'll go in reverse.
Oh, you're going to go? Okay.
Well, yeah, because we're going in reverse this time. We're going
All
back
right,
down.
I'll be right back.
It's Snake. Okay. Driver under the influence, battery, sexual cyber harassment.
Are you allowed to take a mugshot with your hand on the wall like that?
That's so weird.
You can't stand up, probably.
Child neglect, because you know how Asian moms can be tough when it comes to homework.
Yeah, what you call child neglect, they call parenting.
Prostitution. Oh, this has to be bad.
No, dude, prostitution is the guy all the way on the right.
That's not a guy. Is that a guy?
That's a guy. I think that's a guy. I'm pretty sure that's a guy.
Know. Maybe. Oh boy, there is non-binary out there, huh? Okay, I'm happy with this.
You think she got driving under the influence because she
Look,
can't stand
she-
up straight,
she
so
can't
she's
even
leaned on
stand
the
up.
wall?
She can't even stand up straight.
I think
That might be a context clue.
God damn, what the fuck?
0 for 10. You fucking suck.
Well, that one didn't count. That was a warm-up. So, no. All right, Slender, you're up. Fuck.
Oh, I get to pick the weapons.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
What is that thing on the left?
Yes.
Is that a
Oh,
guy?
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's Jameson, dustpan, some type of sword that I'm sure you could identify. It
who's
looks
the guy who
pirate to
slept
me.
for 40 years?
Rapier.
No, it's not a rapier.
Who's the guy who slept for 40 years?
Jesus? No, wait, hold on.
Rip
He
Van
was in the
Winkle.
desert
Give
for
the
40
globe
days.
to Rip Van Winkle.
I don't know who that is.
Second guy from the left.
Guy who fell asleep for 40 years.
Yeah.
Definitely not Pappy.
The guy with the hipster beard, give him the sword.
Okay. Now, dustpan probably makes me think somebody was sweeping.
Give the Slurpee to the tranny.
Can you specify? Can you be a little bit more specific?
The frozen beverage to the guy all the way on the left.
Okay, the drink wasn't what I needed. But I appreciate it.
Now here's where we get to the tough one. I'm gonna say the alcohol to the woman in the middle. And the dustpan to the woman on the right.
See, I just want to say, can I say that I would have given
Motherfucker said, "Jeez, I forgot." I was thinking of he was spent 40 days in the desert.
40 days and 40 nights in the desert. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, only 3 days sleeping.
I do
All right,
think,
send it.
Okay,
Send
can
it.
Can I just
before
say that
lose
I
my
think the
nerve.
guy
1
with
out
the
of 5.
beard, the guy with the beard,
They both
was
have beards.
Jameson. The hipster was Jameson.
Nope.
No?
None of them.
God damn.
What did
Rip
Mad
Van
get?
Winkle had the sword. I got the sword and the globe mixed up.
What did Mad get? 0?
Oh.
Yeah,
No, I
Matt,
didn't. But
I've
you reminded
tied
me. I'll
Matt
grab
at
it.
this point.
Okay.
Brahma, you're up.
All right. That's a lot of womanly looking people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women.
Insurance fraud 4.
Insurance fraud number 4. Is it because she looks Mormon?
She's done some soaking.
The one in the middle, I believe, was Harry Potter's uncle. I forget what his name was, but he was a werewolf, right?
Oh,
Severus Snape.
Yo,
Not
he
Severus
does
Snape.
look like him. Bush.
No,
Bush?
crap.
Huh?
I do know actually.
It's the guy who played the king in Dragonheart.
What'd you say?
I was the kind of cop in a majority Hispanic city.
Sirius Black.
Sirius Black.
Thank
yeah,
you.
the guy
Wasn't
who
that
was
much-
Sirius Black.
Thank
There
you.
wasn't that much guessing.
Sirius Black wasn't a werewolf either. It was the guy
No.
who was the teacher in the.
Right.
Sirius Black wasn't a werewolf? I don't
He
know.
turned
I
into a
never read the
dog.
books.
The werewolf was the professor.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's too much
'Cause-
diversity in here to really like criminally profile anyone.
Right.
All right.
Be a nice
burglary.
human?
Burglary number 2. No, sorry, theft number 2. Burglary 3. Money laundering 5.
Yeah, because she's the smartest.
You think the one with the "Be a Nice Human" shirt is the kidnapper?
Kidnapped your own kids.
One
Yes,
young
I believe
teacher
that.
And is
I-
mom who ran off with her kids.
Yeah, Boosh is
Okay,
right. It's
okay.
Professor Lupin.
Either one of them.
Thank
That's
you.
my opinion.
Okay.
Okay. 3.
3 out of 5. Brahma is dominating again.
Well, I mean, yeah, in the practice round. Let's see if this carries over into the real
I
stuff.
didn't want to go with kidnapping for the only guy. I
So
figured it
we're
would be
still
a
in
chick
practice
taking the
rounds?
kids off.
Yeah,
Deal.
yeah, until I win. So
I
I
was
was gonna
warming up.
guess. I was gonna say that he may be kidnapping because like every Lifetime movie I've ever been forced to watch, that is exactly who he
Dude,
would
that,
look
the guy
that's
with
the
the
guy
van.
in the van that's offering candy.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but when you've got a lineup of 4 chicks, you've got to
Yeah.
figure that the weird one, like kidnapping, is probably going to be
Well,
somebody who took their own kids from the house or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think every now and then they just put one that's too on the nose, like the powder for me, and send
The,
it.
the
think
weird
that's what
thing
messes
is, I
me up.
honestly thought the "Be a Nice Human" would be the burglary one because I'm like, she's got to be the one who did something violent.
You know, I knew the pretty chick had to have stolen something. That's why I'd gone
Like your
burglary,
heart?
but then I saw theft, and I was like, no, she did theft, and just like some,
Did
you know.
you
purse
ever try
shop.
that, Matt? I'm gonna have to write you up for stealing my heart.
No. I'll be honest. I was way meaner and hard, like more strict with any females than I was guys. Because I'll be damned if you're gonna fucking ever try to pull some shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
It's only because I'm a chick with blah fucking whatever. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, but Punk has to go soon, and it's his turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right.
Go, Punk.
Oh, holy crap.
Dude, these people all attempted domestic battery. I don't think it worked out for them.
Right. By the way, did I ever tell you what my granddaddy used to say about vans? He'd say, you can lick the devil's candy, but don't get in this van.
Yeah, you've told us that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's some good wisdom.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Boy, this is a tough one.
All right, I'm gonna say guy to the guy to the far right is gonna be the aggravated assault of a law enforcer. Yeah, that feels too on the nose, but
You think that's all they did to him in retaliation?
no, it's true.
Have we done this one?
I don't think
so.
we have, but
Oh.
listen to my logic. I'd have put the guy who had his arm in a sling as the one who aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, I get
And
why.
then he had his shoulder all fucked up when they put him on the ground.
All right, fine. I'll take Slender Dad's advice. on that one.
okay, but that's how people get in trouble.
I did bad the first time, so hold on.
I'm not trying to help you win.
I know.
I feel deja vu because that exact line. I was like, man, we've already said that line about that guy. Like whoever's turn it was when we played it last, picked that same person, and I think Brahma said the same thing. But
then it would have been AJ probably, but I don't remember.
I don't know.
this
I can't
one.
remember.
All
Yeah.
right.
And obviously the woman was possession of a controlled substance because they had to bandage her nose after all that cocaine.
Because of her.
I'm gonna put child cruelty underneath a woman.
Okay, smart.
Good choice. Good choice.
Let's see, domestic battery. Ooh.
She could also be domestic battery.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for her if she was.
Almost every time domestic battery comes up, it's a woman.
I'm gonna say driving under the influence is a
fight
guy in the
together.
center.
Wait, which one?
Mutually engaged.
Driving in, yeah. And then let's see.
Yes, because people in neck braces are never associated with car wrecks.
See, I would have went driving under the influence for the guy in the neck brace because whiplash.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's what I'm
like a dealer in like Las Vegas. Guys, let him play his hand.
That's true.
All right.
That's true. I mean, if you're drunk, you're all rubbery. You might not get whiplash.
That is true. Drunk
I'm
people.
gonna put
tend not to-
domestic battery with the guy with the neck brace.
Okay.
Because maybe
Tend-
he got what he was coming from, and then
There you go.
domestic. I mean, the tattoos are on the nose, but still, we'll see how this
Wait,
goes.
what do you want to do? You
Yeah,
want to
this
keep
is
it
how I
like
want
this?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
2 out of 5.
Final answer.
2 out of 5.
Driving under the influence and child cruelty were correct.
Well,
That
it
makes
just-
sense now.
Oh, look, it was aggravated assault of a... No, wait, we got it backwards, didn't we?
No,
Yeah.
the guy who's got
Guy
it
that got
worse
pile drived.
has the aggravated assault.
He got suplexed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's time for the real game. See you later, Punk. You got anything you want to promote?
Nah, I'm just gonna puppet with my puppet friends.
All right. Cool. We'll play one more and then we'll shut it down.
You
'cause
know, Punk, I just
9:30.
got to say for the record before you go, I don't like your puppet friends. I don't like anyone who takes away my time with my bros. And one of my bros is leaving to hang out with their other friends right now, so I don't like those people.
I am so happy that
If you can
follow-
even call them people, because they're fucking puppets.
I am so happy you followed that up because I was about to add on, but that was not the direction I was going.
Yeah. Nor was it the lady erection you had earlier. What? Well, see
Damn,
you
why are you bringing
later.
up old shit?
Because it's a callback. I've
Look,
been
I
here for
appreciate
years.
what they do.
I do, and I love the chat. Bye, guys.
See you, Punk.
Later.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
One more. Yeah, you can leave.
He's
Go.
still here.
All right. One more time, and then we'll shut it down. It's been almost 3 hours. I appreciate everybody being here. By the way, big up to Eric K for the $15. He is an example for us all. Not for me. That wouldn't make sense. But an example for the rest of y'all. And Brahma is killing flies.
Mosquito.
Oh no.
First one was a moth. Second one was a mosquito, and we know I don't like them.
True.
Are you starting
by the
off?
way,
It's a
Yeah, I'll
salt
start
gun. Brahma's not in his garage popping off rounds or anything.
I didn't hear that.
It'd be a little bit louder.
Yeah, the slide
She
could
looked
be.
at me and she made the pantomime of racking the fucking the
Shotgun?
Beretta.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see here. All right, tampering with evidence. Retail theft, okay. Domestic assault.
My bad, I know what shit sounds like.
I'm glad you know how guns work.
Court. Misuse of the 911 system. No. This one. Retail theft. Tampering with evidence. No.
Not even gonna talk through it, huh? Just
I
making
am talking
decisions,
through it.
huh?
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
she
it's my
was
hand.
looking at me, and I'm like, it was like she was about to be like, Brahma, choose life, don't do it.
Okay, I think I'm happy
Matt,
with this.
you see, this is
God
a
damn
YouTube
it.
show.
Oh,
so
one.
you can't use the voice in your head to talk yourself
Yeah,
through it.
but
You're
I
supposed
have to
talk
piss,
out loud
and it's been
through
almost 3 hours.
Womp womp. So you have to piss. So what you're saying is I should take my time and be really sure of my answers.
Who's he calling a boob?
Oh my god, that guy on the left.
The language this one uses.
All
This
right,
one
the
we
old
have-
guy,
we
give
have
him
done
the
this
horse
one.
statue.
Yeah,
This
but
is
nobody
one we have
remembers.
done.
But who the fuck remembers?
No, the old guy. The bald guy. He gets the horse statue.
They said
How
first
is
guy.
bald automatically old?
Well, look at his beard. It's white.
I mean, he
So?
is the oldest one up there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I don't
except
know.
maybe the lady on the
Yeah.
right, who could be the crypt keeper. The one in the middle, give the plunger.
Okay. Yep. Because as everybody knows, you use the haircut apron when you're doing plumbing.
You're not wrong.
Wow.
I was gonna give the guy all the way on the left the Lego.
Okay.
Oh, that guy's definitely pizza.
You think the guy on the left is pizza?
He doesn't even look
Absolutely.
Italian.
I was thinking the guy on the left might be pizza, and then I went Lego. Yeah, give him the pizza and give Fro the Lego.
But also, the lady in the middle is the only one who is likely to own a Yeti cup.
Oh, we have. I remember that exact conversation.
I was
Exactly,
having
Mad.
I was having misgivings about that. Okay, give the lady in the middle Yeti cup, move plunger over to the right. Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Nothing.
Wah, wah.
Those little tumbler things, don't they? We have like 5 little.
That guy had a statue, huh?
There's one from 7-Eleven.
I guess so.
No,
Damn-
he picked
damn
up a
you,
statue and
Brahma!
used it on somebody.
You talked me out of where the Yeti was going, and I was right.
Since we're already in the ones that
Brahma
we-
fights dirty.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. You should see what I did to AJ. It was bad.
You're
He trusted
terrible,
me on
Brahma.
everything.
But here's the thing. Since Brahma pointed out that we were now in the rotation of the ones we already done, I went way the fuck back to where we can find some that we haven't done. So here you go. Good luck.
And we finally got somebody who
Bitch.
doesn't look like they're on meth.
These aren't
Who?
these aren't crimes.
On the right.
None of these people
Oh.
are criminals, Brahma.
Oh, this
These are
is
normal
different.
people.
Yeah, you have to match their
With their
job.
occupation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the
Stripper's
stripper
3.
is no. The stripper is 4, obviously.
Strippers 3.
What does it have to be a woman, Brahma?
No, it doesn't.
It's my guess.
I'll say this: number 4 is the most attractive up there.
Yeah,
3 strippers.
I could see him in a Chippendales with a bunch of middle-aged wine moms.
Yeah, dressed like a fireman or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that might make him the foot model.
Wasn't the girl on the left in that 70s show?
Mila
No.
Kunis?
That's not Mila Kunis.
Looks more like Michelle Rodriguez.
But by the way, Shredder and I, we had this friend. She dated a male stripper, and she always complained about him and his, erections and stuff. And we were like, he's gay, and she's like, no. I'm like, no, he's gay as shit. Like, because she would even tell us like she would meet his friends from work, and they're all gay, and she's like, I don't know how he's the only straight one there, because he's not.
He's not. There's a foot model in here?
Hairdresser's number 2.
Are you fucking with us?
Nope.
He's terrible at this.
It would be a barber.
I'm the only one who's ever won this game, Slender.
You're not winning tonight.
Ever played.
You're not winning tonight.
I've got a 3 on the board. What do you got?
Matt's taking it home tonight. That was a practice round.
Yeah,
Doesn't count.
just like communism we've never played. We've never really played. You gonna keep going there?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Remember how he was like, "Mad, this is a live stream. You have to talk these things out.
You gotta
guys
be
have
more
been talking
entertaining
this whole time." 7-Eleven cashier is number 4.
You asshole. That kid has
What
a
model
lot
is
more potential
1?
than 7-Eleven cashier.
Dog groomers 5.
I don't know if I agree with any of these. I'm going to submit it because I don't want to give you the answer, but number 3 is the hairdresser, clearly. Okay, never mind.
Number 3 was automatically the stripper. We all knew that.
Doesn't that mean Mad wins, though? Mad, you got 2, right?
Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, did I win? Oh, fuck, I won. And just in time, we hit 3 minutes.
Way to go, Brahma, loser.
Yeah, fucker, with your fake communism or whatever.
Slender, were you here the nights when he played like 20 rounds back to back to back to back and still
was.
I don't even have. I have no recollection of that ever happening. I don't.
Oh, I recall.
It feels like one of those things that somebody said one time and people just keep saying it, but it never happened.
Repeated it enough and it becomes the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Except it's the truth.
I feel. Anyway. Yay, we know our strippers. I thought
yeah,
she was
the
a
busted
hairdresser.
old white lady is automatically going to be the stripper, especially with
I
the makeup.
I wasn't even thinking lunchtime strippers.
Yeah, at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
Strip club.
On the way to Fort Knox, there's the highway or whatever. There is these strip clubs. They're called, what are they called? Stallion, Wild Pony.
Wild Stallions was Bill and Ted.
No, maybe it was something.
They
Pony.
were nothing compared to the Lone Rangers, though.
What a great band! But yeah, they would be numbered. Like this would be Pony Express number 1 and like number 12. They were just all down the highway. Can't remember what they were called. I don't know why I brought that up. I guess strippers. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us here.
We've
Thanks
got
everybody
one
for
called
being
Deja
here.
Vu here. The on the sign it's Deja Vu Gentlemen's Club. 99 hot girls and 1 ugly one.
Honest.
But they have to figure out which one the ugly one is.
I was going to say, does
Amongst all
the ugly
girls.
one know who she is? Because that's got to
Hang on.
hurt.
I think
Almost
it's-
forgot.
I think it's a play on all of their self-esteem.
Yeah, because now they're all going to be wondering, is that me?
Am I the ugly one?
You think
All right.
it's like an effort to make them try harder when they're dancing?
Yeah, or like to stay in shape or whatever. They're like, no, I can't eat carbs today because one of us is the ugly one, and it's not going to be me. All right, ready? This is what Soul Assassin sent.
Hey guys.
Oh.
We just wanted to wish you
This is from Blue Mountain State, one of the greatest shows ever.
good luck and may the best team win.
Sure you do.
That's Thad
We
Castle.
just wish you would get the hell out of my face! Get out of my face!
I have heard Mad hit that volume and that octave when women were near him.
Okay. All right.
God.
Thad Castle is one of my favorite characters of all time. Greatest middle linebacker to ever play in college. Amazing. I don't
Dude,
know if I
definitely it could have been played by Gary Busey's son, Jake. They have the same look.
I wish that he played his Jack Reacher role like Thad Castle.
Was that a job opening? Did you just break a glass, Slender?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I folded the cap of the bottle and dropped it in the empty.
Oh, by the way, anytime you're at a restaurant and a server drops a whole bunch of plates and they shatter, immediately yell job opening.
Yes, if you want to be looked at as a dick by everyone.
I was going to say.
Anyways, I am not monogamous when it comes to shows that I love. I love The OC. It was one of the great teenage drama shows of all time. It's better than Dawson's Creek. It's better than 90210. It's better than, I think it's on par with California Dream. But Y'all remember California Dream? Don't wake me up. You remember?
Didn't you have to
Nope.
pee?
Oh yeah.
Straight.
All right. Well,
Alice in Borderland's new season just came out.
I don't know what. Oh, Fantastic Four, by the way, was not impressed. You guys, I thought it was boring, vapid, and it felt like
did not watch.
no one lived in the world. The world was its own thing that they never were a part of. It just felt like it was there to be. But Megan 2.0, fucking loved that. Watched that today, dude. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
When did you find time for this?
What, Megan 2.0? When we
Two
had
movies,
when we ate.
because
No,
you
I
did
watched
a stream
Fantastic Four
early.
days ago.
Or was that yesterday? No, it was yesterday.
He apparently never got a chance to bring it up on the Ascendant Art podcast.
Yeah.
Guess not.
So,
So I brought it up now at the end, so we can't talk about it. So I leave on a high note because I'm right.
very
and
well.
You may
Yep.
see me and Matt on Zax later. Who knows?
I don't think he's doing a stream. That's what Soul Assassin said.
Okay. Then we don't have to worry about that.
No.
You may see me and Imp and Smokey playing games.
Are
I
you
don't know
going to
yet.
play that game that you made me buy and said that you wouldn't be my friend anymore if I didn't buy it?
Ghost
we played
Watchers?
it one time, yeah.
I don't know.
They played
you
it
keep
last
saying
night
you
and
don't
you
have
never
it.
showed up.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't play it last night.
What
Yeah.
game are you talking about?
Hold on, I'm looking it up. It
Are you
is-
talking about content warning?
No, it's the one that you made me buy.
Because I really wanted people to play content warning with me, but nobody wanted to pick it up.
I don't have that one. Get the fuck out. That's the one.
GTFO?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Guilty
play
as
that.
sock?
Yeah, I want
No,
to play
that's
that one
the
too,
one
but that's
Mad
a
was
stream.
like, you guys got to play that with me. I'll stop being your friend if you don't all buy it.
And then we had to do it for his birthday.
And then we
And
had
it
to do
was
it for his
fun.
birthday, and
And
I
we're
guess
gonna
we'll
do
do
it
it again next year on his birthday.
Damn it. All right, bye everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks to Eric K. And we'll see y'all Tuesday for Matapep at 9:15 p.m. Boy, it's gonna be a great story. You have no idea. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, bye.
Now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
Hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah. We burn some bridges, bridges they fall. You're no daisy at all. They keep on calling me, want me to put it down. Oh baby, run to me, don't go, don't burn this town down.
I want you to know it's over.
Bye. Skirt, that, brr, skirt, tat, that. What?